That boy, he think I'm playing with him or something. Just think I'm playing. Just think I'm playing, baby. Shoo-be-doo. Just think I'm playing with you, baby. And I'm not at all. Hey, Miss T. Jackson. Hey, Beyonce Wiggs. Hey, Sherry. I don't know why my internet moving so damn slow. Restart it. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Incapable. Hey, Rose and Go. Hello, hello. How everybody doing? Hey, call me Joy. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Yolanda. How y'all doing today? Hello. How everybody doing? How are y'all doing today? Hey, what's the tea? I'm sorry. I know. I have been responding to messages. Like I'm gonna get a lot of messages in my inbox. I try to get to them, and respond to people as fast as possible when I can. But I've been so busy. You at work? Ooh. I took me a me day. I needed a me day. I've been tired. I've been busy doing this and handling my regular life and trying to keep up with this. Ooh, I have a lot going on. I've been trying to respond to messages, but when I start getting a lot of them, like when a lot of people start be messaging me, when like Miss Boone, what you think about this, and what you think about this. When I start getting a lot of them, and then some of them I seen I have been getting, but I guess if we're not friends, I got to approve it. Hey, Miss Shaw, I just been getting a lot of messages. I guess it's a lot of people is kind of like on the up, some down, some in between. That's right. Please hit the like button. You can subscribe. You can subscribe to the channel now. I got all that stuff set up. Um, uh, I'm doing a little bit at a time. Oh, hello, Michelle. I ordered me a laptop. Let me copy that. I'm gonna share the link. If you like to, you can. Child, what have I done here? There is the link. You can hit the link and come up if you like. Whew. 3-4 heads is better than 100 because I'm searching and I'm looking and I'm trying to figure out like y'all trying to figure out. We all want what's best for Chrisean. We all want everybody we looking and we're trying to see is this energy match that energy or is how you feel about this, how you feel about that. So we all kind of looking for it, looking there. I hope and pray that everybody is praying for the best. I did see, hey Angel, I did go into a someone comment, uh, I think it was with one of them baddest T page or something. And somebody was saying this about Chrisean, this about Tesehki, this about Chrisean. And like I wish that Chrisean supporters would stop feeding into the comments of people just getting in the comments just to stir up mess. Because when you feed into the comments and you are her supporter, you are one of her supporters, and you supporting her, and you get into the comment, and you feed into them, and you start commenting, no, she need Chrisean, no, this is that. I don't really think that's what Chrisean want right now. And if you heard her part of the song, if you heard hello Lashana, hello Michelle, if you heard her part of the song, then you really should. If you are her supporter, I feel like you should really know that she really wants this. Hey DMO, she really wants this. So to go to other pages and see them saying stuff, let them have it. Let them have it. Don't give them your energy. Don't try to say Chrisean now, Tesehki need Chrisean, or Chrisean this or Chrisean that. That's not what Chrisean want right now. She wants her family together. Somebody put in my chat. In one of my posts a few minutes ago, in one of my posts on Instagram a few minutes ago, I tried to pin it. Sweeping under. Yeah, that's true. They'll have to do that, but they need the right people to do it with them. The people that have the educational background to handle it. Hey, Brown Sugar. Yeah, they need the people. Everybody don't have the educational background to handle those type of situations. Everybody, you just can't take that to everybody. You just can't say, hey, I'm gonna sit down and listen and listen to y'all. You need someone to guide the conversation. Yeah, we don't know what they're doing behind. We don't know what they're doing behind the scene. They're only showing us a few clips of their life. We don't know what's gonna take place behind the scene. We do not know. Right? We don't know. Right, DMO. We don't know. We don't know what they're gonna do. We don't know. Hell, Chrisean has some good people in her life now in LA. Chrisean have Bino family in her life. Those people are Christians, and you go research those people. Those people are educated. Yeah, they reconciled in private. That's right. And we don't know what type of healing or helping they get on the back end. We don't know that. We just out here looking at clips. That's all we are doing, is looking at clips. That's right. We don't know. We don't know. And to say, I heard somebody else say, well, it's just too much that happened, and this and that and this and that. No, it's haven't. No, it haven't. Because when you love your family, when you really love your family and you like to help your family and you want your family to get as far as they can, just like you can forgive. God forgave us, so we can forgive. We can all forgive. Chrisean look like Chrisean have her and Tifa both look like they both have forgiven hearts. Okay, so as long as they have forgiven hearts, they keep God in the midst. You got Tareen and you got Tessa praying. You got the pastors praying, and you got people that they are connected to. And I'm gonna tell you something. Bino is no food. Hoodtrophy, he is no fool. Go and look at some of the stuff that he do and say. He is no fool. Arissa is too close, and they say family isn't good. Need a neutral person. Well, guess what? You can get canceled. You can when you are a counselor, you are trained. Yes, you can get counselor, because when you are counseling somebody, when you have to learn, they teach you to block everything else out. You can't be worried about anything. So People, it depends. It depends on the people. If Larissa, if Carissa, whatever she is, if she's a counselor, she cannot be biased. And you know what? It's not them. It's not so much that Chrisean want a bag. It's Chrisean. She just told you what she want. She want her family to come up. She want them to have a better life. She's seen too much of the struggling. She's seen too much of it. She's doing this for her family. Chrisean want Chrisean want her family to have a better life, and Chrisean wants a man to love her unconditionally, the way she would love him. That's what Chrisean want in life. She want her family to have a better life, period. It's not that she's never chased the bag for herself. She's never chased the bag for herself. Never. She's chasing it for her family. Well, I mean, you know, they probably do want money, but I appreciate Tareen, because Tareen has Tareen don't have to keep baby Jesus, Chrisean Jesus for Chrisean. She don't have to do that. She don't have to do that. It takes a good sibling to do that. It takes a good you see, we can't just because they ask. Hell, it's 14 of us. It's my mama got 14 kids. I wouldn't dare say because somebody else is in a place better than other and they keep asking and asking. I wouldn't dare say they love me any different because they keep asking me for money. Don't mean they don't love me because they ask me for money. So it don't mean because they look to Chrisean for help that they don't look. The only one that really violated Chrisean, the only one that really violated her was Chastity. She is the only one that really violated Chrisean. And that's why out of all of them, she was hurt the most. She is the one who really violated Chrisean. Now, when you do go through things like that, listen. When you go through things like that, it takes time to heal, okay? It takes time to heal. It takes time to get through it. Now, my daughter is getting ready to be 11 years old. When I was 7 months pregnant with her, 7 months, I bought a house and let my sister stay in one of my house in my house that I had before the one I bought. Well, the community wanted her out because her husband was doing so much. And I just kept getting a lot of complaints. The police was called every night and everything was going on. Also, I left everything in the house in my name, okay? So she wasn't paying the bills or anything. So when I went and asked her to leave, I gave her time to find her somewhere else. She told me to give her 30 days. She didn't go find it, right? So she didn't find the house. So I went over there, was like, you gotta go. You can't keep doing it. You can't stay in my house. And she didn't even give me any no rent money or nothing. She wasn't paying the utilities that was in my name or anything. When I went over there, we had a heated conversation. I was 7 months pregnant. She grabbed a knife and tried to end my stomach. Right, she took the thing and took it right towards my stomach to puncture me in my stomach with a knife. If it wasn't for my husband grabbing that knife, grabbing her arm, and when he grabbed her arm, the knife split his wrist. Okay? And they had to come get him and take him to the hospital. This was 10 and some years ago, okay? I didn't speak to her for 2 years. But we speak now. We talk now. The relationship that we had from the beginning, it's not like that. But I love her. She loved me. We never got counseling. We never got anything. We prayed. We took it to my mother's an evangelist. The pastors, everybody got together. We had family meetings. We did a lot of things. So it takes time to heal, okay? It really takes time to heal, but don't say, I don't know why people thinking it can't happen. Because if I can forgive her for what I forgave her. I would never forget. And I really don't like to tell the story, but I would never forget, okay? Never. I would never forget, but I forgave her. I forgave her. And if she had nowhere to live again, I'd do it again because that's my sister. So things are different with family than people that you meet on the street. Yeah, they can. And do you think I don't even ever want my daughter to hear the story? Never. I never want her to be that. When people talk about sweeping up under the rug, yes, I will. I will sweep up because I don't never want her to hear that what her auntie did that could have unalived her and me also. Oh yeah, actually she divorced him. She ended up divorcing him. She lived by herself now, and she ended up divorcing him. My husband didn't take out papers or anything. He didn't take out any papers on her. And when he went to grab her arm, that knife went right past his wrist and split his wrist. Had to get stitches and everything. He didn't take out, But I say that to say that, you know, they can get their relationship back. It's just gonna take work, and it's gonna take them not now. I wasn't in the public eye, and she's not in the public eye. Things gonna be 10 times harder for Chrisean and Tesehki. It's gonna be 10 times harder for them, but at least they are trying. They trying. They are definitely trying. And they are trying for a good purpose. They are trying for a good purpose. And the negativity is not going to make it better. Yeah, you can actually that part of it. Now our situation, we sit down and talk. She apologized. She apologized, my daughter, she like calls her. She called my everything dealing with my daughter. She makes sure she shows up. She shows up. Any kind of fundraising my daughter got with her cheer, birthdays, Christmas. Just if say if my daughter got a cold and I put it in the family chat or something, she'd be the first one call. Are you okay? You need anything? She'd be the first one shows up for far as that. You know what? So and we come from a Christian background, so it was a lot of praying that went on, but we didn't speak for 2 years, for a whole 2 years. But my mother was not gonna allow that to keep going on like that. But I think they're gonna be fine. I just think outsiders need to probably stay out of their business. And it looked like, she got Bino. It looked like he's very family oriented. He does everything. That guy he does things that people don't even seem like give him enough credit for. It seems like this stuff, him going out buying all these shoes and school supplies, he been doing that for years, and don't look like he even get credit for it. I think, in my honest opinion, he does a lot of things. Him and Chrisean have some of the same hearts. He don't mean because you a gangster or you a gang member, you don't have a good heart. Hey, Sabrina. It don't mean that. Yeah, but God know they're family, and he know that everyone makes mistakes. We all make mistakes. Ain't none of our background clean. Ain't none of our background clean. None of us. None of us have walked a perfect, clean life. None of us. Whatever happened amongst them, you know, they can come back from it. They what it happened or didn't happen. They can come back from it. They can, because guess what? You can come back from anything long as you got the breath in your body and live to see the next day. But it's gonna be a slow process. But don't get discouraged just because you may see Chrisean and Tesehki lean in and somebody have grabbed a hug or somebody have do this or somebody look at somebody that way. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. My sister and our relationship did not change and come back to what it was in a few days or a few weeks. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. Sometimes I would look at her and I would feel like maybe I didn't want to be around her at that moment. I'll give her a little side hug when we used to hug with a great big hug, where she used to kiss me on the forehead and leave her red lipstick on my forehead. That stopped, but it gradually got back there, but not all the way. So some people are just looking at everything they doing just to find something wrong with it. No, you stop trying to look at everything that's going on just to find something wrong with it. That's just too much. That's too much. That's killing your energy. You do already know. He got on my car, but he better bring his ass back. Alright. Listen up, 308. I'm on his live, so don't put out his number there. You got his number. 308. And then I just tell you I was on that live. You still swearing it out. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my worst brother. Yeah, I mean, everybody got to stop. Everybody, I'm sorry if I didn't read. Let me drop the Everybody they both have their guards up as they should. It's going to take time. A long time together is better than no walk at all. Right, DMO. That is right. They both gonna have their guards, and it's them both feeling like if is the other one gonna sell. That's what it is. Is she feeling like if I go in to hug her, is she gonna hug me back? If I say this, will she talk to me back? If I do this, will she do it back? So that's kind of what both of them, really feeling like right now. But the more they be around each other, and the more that they have family around, and the more that they share, and whether you know it or not, music is healing. Music is healing. Music heals a lot. Music will heal things. So it's gonna take time, but don't just sit there and look for everything like you want, because if they come back acting like it's perfect, then at that point right there, I drop the link for anybody that want to come up. At that point, if you saw them come back and act like they was, oh well, you might need, if you can, LP, if you can forgive but can't become buddy with your abuser, then baby, you gotta seek some, because that's gonna need some counseling, because because it's plenty of people that done that. It's plenty of people, you know, was abused, and abused special when they was kids. It's a lot of hunching and punching and munching went on towards kids, special kids that had it done to them. Special kids that had it done to them. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And they close. It's a lot of kids that did stuff like that to each other. Did stuff like that to each other. Yet sexual. Yes. It's a lot of kids that went through that. Grandpa was doing it to them, or uncle or cousin, or somebody was doing it to them, and then they went home and practiced it on their siblings. That is huge within a lot of families. That is huge within a lot of families. Huge. That is big within a lot of families. Hey, Miss King. So at some point, if you feel like you can't forgive them, well, you can forgive them, but you can't be around them, then you still hurt. You haven't forgave them. If you can't be around your abuser, then you haven't forgave them, or you haven't forgave yourself. That's what it is. So some point you still hurt from it. So that means you need to seek more help. You need to seek more counseling. If you can't be in the presence, if your abuser if you know your abuser then explain to you in their situation or any other situation that, listen, I just came and did what this is and this is that, and you didn't forgave them, but you can't be in their presence, then more help. You have not forgiven them. You may think you have forgiven them, but you have not, and you have not forgiven yourself. And I'm telling you the truth. I'm not lying to you. I have a degree in psychology. You have not forgiven yourself. So I think they'll be okay. I think they'll be okay. Yeah, but it happens. It happens in a lot of families. In a lot of families. And it's just not our race at all. It's just not us. Hold on. You went away. Put it back up there. I did. I saw it said. Okay, hold on.
Hey, how are you,
Hey,
Miss Boone?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for letting me up. I don't know.
No
Somebody
problem.
said that I should come up. I guess I was talking to everybody. So thank you.
Yeah, I saw him.
No, I was just saying that I definitely like. I've always like, even on my page, I've always seen Tesehki. Like, I always wanted it to be, because I felt like they were always stronger together. The thing that I guess worries me is what worries most people, family units and everything, is just the entertainment business is not a business that's like, we understand if you've been in it or understand it, you know what it's not always for the best things. You understand what I'm saying? In the love of money or fame or fortune. Okay, which is why a lot of people want to get into it, is for those purposes. And I'm just saying that I think that, you know, it's just like, if there was no bag that was attached to this, if there was no opportunity for a show, if there was no opportunity for anything, and everybody was going to do their perspective things, I feel like that sometimes can help the situation. I think when you kind of dangle a carrot that money can be made for everybody, everybody can get on, and you still have not kind of healed from these. Like, the only reason why we know anything about their family is because their family put it on the internet. China put it on the internet. Tristan put it on the internet. Chrisean put it on, like, they Chastity put it on the internet. It wasn't because people discovered, or people were family friends or part of their group that exposed them. They exposed each other on the World Wide Web. They brought all these stories to the internet. We wouldn't have known anything. And that's all I'm saying, is that when the camera was on, when money was going up, when drama was being financed, you understand, not peace. I just feel like when you don't have, and you have it healed, and that's what they're coming the second round with, without really, you know, the internal healing, the healing even with their mom, like even with their father, like they've been touched by different like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, what we're really
But see,
talking about.
that's what we don't know. We don't know. We don't know if they is doing that behind the scene because they're not
What?
showing us.
Well, I didn't say showing us, but I'm talking about, I haven't really heard Chastity talk about therapy. I haven't really heard Tareen really talk about therapy. I know that uh Chrisean was talking about Arissa, but Arissa even admitted that, she had to kind of separate herself because it can be overwhelming when you have family that just, like, you understand what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, we're dealing with like really a traumatized family just in general, and that has gone through so many things. They fought each other, and which I get, is normal, I guess, in some households. But to the extent where they're getting their relatives locked up, trying to get police on them, like, that's a whole nother level that I don't think we really have. You seen another family really do that? I haven't.
Yes.
Not in the reality. Which
Yeah,
family on
I have.
television? I'm
See,
talking about on
see.
television.
No, I'm talking about in reality.
No, no,
I'm
I'm just saying
just.
on television,
I mean,
because this is where
see,
they want to go.
but see, this is what happens is, um, the Braxtons, they was terrible. They was
They
awful.
were terrible. They
Yeah,
were very terrible, but
yeah,
they didn't
and see,
bring. But oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah, see, the Braxtons was very terrible. But see one thing about Chrisean, them, they kind of like, especially Chrisean. Chrisean is authentic, so she give us her authentic self. So she don't hide anything, and it's just like everybody got everybody got what they feel about the situation because it is open and public to us. But because they let us know, but we still can't say what goes on behind closed doors, um after the 5 or 10 minute clips. We only get clips of their life. I am pretty sure you got Khaotic probably. Khaotic probably telling them to get therapy. Bino probably telling them to get therapy.
Right.
Bino mother is probably
I
telling
like
them.
his mom. Yeah.
His mother is probably telling him to get therapy. Bino older sister, um, she's probably talking to Chrisean, because you know Chrisean confined in people. So to make and looks like Bino mama is looking,
Right.
they looking as a wife in Chrisean for Bino. Okay, that's what it seems like he looking for, because when you hear him talk, when you listen to the things that he say, so they can't bring a broken Chrisean in their family without helping her with what she's suffering with on the back end. So I am
Right.
pretty
Right.
sure
Right.
they are Christian people. They are educated people. Research them, because I have. You look them
Mm-hmm.
up, and they are probably telling Chrisean, yes, if you're gonna, and Bino family is huge like Chrisean's. His family is
Okay.
very huge
Mm-hmm.
like Chrisean's. So they're probably on the back end telling her these are the things that needs to happen. These are, and not only that, you got the pastor and all them. Some of them have degrees, doctor degrees, and all that. She got them
Mm-hmm.
to bring in and help guide them through it, to help,
Okay, so that's her. That's her.
yeah.
So okay, so she's covered. I'm just saying, if there was not money or a bag being put in front of them, because it seems like in what I've heard, when they're collectively saying, when I'm hearing all of them all in the same room, it's like we could all join forces, just get over this and just go get the money, like go get the money. And I'm just like, that is not gonna solve
But
this
did
problem.
you didn't hear Tifa say that too? She said, I wish we would all this didn't happen when we got famous. She said that.
No, I know, I saw the interview and I thought that
Yeah.
was very telling, but
She
it
said
also
I
showed
wish
me.
that she didn't say that several times. She said something about something in reference to that on when she was on Hollywood Unlocked, on that show. She said something reference to that.
That there was a plan. Yeah, there was always a
And
plan.
she was like, I
But the
wish it
thing about
was, you know,
that, it was
that,
different in the whole element. But I'm just saying is that I just feel like when you tempt people, it's almost like a person who's addicted to something. You're tempting them with the thing that they're addicted to. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't see how that's anyway a good thing. Like, I just don't. I feel like if they were to
are you
heal,
saying they're
go
making
get.
money together?
Well, no, making money is fine, but I'm just talking about bringing just their lives in what they've gone through to modern day television when they have not healed, going through that process. I don't like. I would love, Lord. I always
But you
suggested,
do
and I
know
always like
that
texted
sometimes this is a healing to
Ilyana.
people.
What's a healing to people?
The internet is a healing to a lot of people. It's just what you
Yeah,
take in and what you accept. That's see, they have to they can't stop the cards that they've been dealt with. They can't stop it. Don't
exactly. They
they
can't,
can't they
right? They
can't
can't.
yeah, they can't. So it's only right if they do this part public, because they everything else was done public.
Agreed. But I'm just saying, the point of it is like, I just wish that Ileana, if they were gonna do something, I feel like Ileana has a gift of being able to see truth. Because when you saw the whole Braxton tribe, right? When they gave that whole situation, and Ileana was able to be truthful about their mother, was able to say, "You have ruined your daughters." She said that to their mother. Nobody in all of that woman's years has ever heard anybody say anything to Miss Evelyn. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, the shield and the veil was broken. She said, you've got these girls and have brought these girls into this type of situation, which has hurt them, which has stunted them in the way that they get men, the way that they've had to take care of men, and everything else because of the mother, your leadership. So she was holding accountability to the matriarch. Miss Evelyn didn't like that because she's never heard that before. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
When
but see, but
oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
do you not? But do you not? They are connected. They are connected to people that's higher than Ayana. God is higher than Ayana,
Of
and
course.
they have people in their background like the pastor and his wife and all of them. They are also counseling. They are doctors and they have degrees of all kinds, and they have people in their life that's bigger than what
But
that can
they've
get
always
you
had that
to
in
the
their
base
life.
of it. And then
But they've always had that in their life ever since they were little, but it still didn't stop what
but
was
not
coming and what they
they
did.
really didn't,
They've
because it
always
was
had it.
them was people a part of Chrisean life. Them was they a part of Chrisean life. Tifa, those was people that Chrisean went out and found about herself, right? So I'm pretty sure when they found out, just like the pastor, when he found out the Blue was in Chrisean life, he started talking to Blue. He started
Yeah.
doing stuff to try to help Blue. But some people are unhelpable because you gotta want the help to have the help yourself. But Blue think he God himself, and Blue want all the credit. He want all the credit. Don't want Chrisean to give God no credit. But the pastor was also trying to talk to him and help him. So they was trying. So they probably gonna do the same thing with dealing with Tesehki and Chrisean. And I do believe Tesehki will be open to listen, because that's where she come from. Because no matter what their mama done, no matter how she turned out, the most important thing she did to them was she taught them about God, and she showed
Yeah,
them
she
how to
did.
pray, and she showed them where to go to when times get tough. See, because that's the same thing dealing with me. Me and my friends, most of my friends that I was in the street with now are on drugs real bad, are out in the street prostitute doing all other things. But because I had a praying mother who taught me about God, and I knew where to go when it was time to pray, when my back was up against the wall, when I jumped in cars and went 900 miles away, didn't know where I was
Right.
at, just getting in cars with random people, my friends and them laughing, but I'm over there praying. So that's the thing
Hmm.
about it. Their mother was a bad mother, but she taught them some real good stuff, and that was about
No,
God.
she
And she
did.
could get
She did.
so
She
that's
did. There's
so
definitely a
Tasika know.
calling on this family.
Yeah,
I
Tasika
was
know
just saying,
that.
but there's all of them. And I'm just saying, it's like, the realest thing I think Chastity ever said is talking about how she's like, we as big sisters failed our young ones. Like, we failed them. We didn't teach them anything. And that's Tessa, that's Tareen, that's all of them. So Chastity was the one who actually bought that and said, we didn't teach them shit. Like, I'm sorry, they didn't teach them anything. She's like, we didn't teach them anything. You understand?
And the
And so what I'm
system
saying
failed
is
them for
that,
where they come from. Baltimore. That's the part of Baltimore they come from. That's where the system failed everybody, kind of. The system kind of failed them. They couldn't teach them what they didn't know. Chastity don't seem like she know no more than nobody else, because at that point of their lives, things went downhill with what was going. Their mother became out on whatever got on. So she couldn't teach them what she didn't know, because the whole time seems like, for ever since she was a teenager, she was in and out of group homes and jail and prison. So she couldn't teach them anything. So she didn't fail them. She don't need to carry that on her back. The system failed them, and where they live at, they failed them, because where they come from is drug infested area. There's a liquor store on each
I know
corner.
Baltimore,
That's
yeah.
so the system failed them. It was already a setup where they come from.
I
That's who
I
failed them.
understand. I understand. I definitely understand that. I'm just saying is that I just feel like a lot of the vices that the seeking attention, seeking money, fame, and fortune, whether they were before they were on there, they were known as a family. You know what
Well,
I'm
the
saying?
only
And people knew them. So, but I'm just saying is that when you feed that thing that's
Kayla.
kind of been the thing, I just think that's dangerous. And I think I going back to the Braxtons where you were talking about. I mean, Tony was very truthful. She says I resented mom saying we needed to stick together. I resented because mom saying you need to carry this and you need to bring your sisters with you. She's like, I resent it. But Tony was never able to say that and did a lot of things out of the fact of trying to please their mother and out of the fact that she felt bad. Like, if I don't do it, then what's going to happen to them? Kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are they individually going to be able to do? And I just feel like that can be a lot of pressure for one person when you're very, very talented. Like, sometimes you have to you know, they're not all the prodigal son. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you have to be able to carve out your own space and be successful in your own lane. And then when you're secure in your own lane, then you join all the lanes together. It can't be just we all trying to figure it off of one and two. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like everybody, like where does your own self? Forget what my sister's doing. What about me? Like what I'm doing, where I find and where I shine. I told Tessa, you should go and try to get into culinary school. Really learn this. Don't just be freestyling it. Get into a program, get into a school, get some training and some skills for what you want to do. I told Chastity, go take a business. You want to be in what you call, you want to start all this, you need to take some classes and get you some real skills, because without skills you're not really developing, and just getting money don't make it. You understand what I'm saying? Like if you don't even know how to manage money or how to finance, if your priority is having a birthday every month for whatever reason, that's $2,000, that's not really a good sense of saving. You understand what I'm saying? Like you could be putting that into an education that's going to improve your situation. But this idea of just getting a bag and getting money, and when you always hear it, it's like that's not gonna solve this. You understand what I'm saying? Because
But
you can get all the money in your world
the
and lose it by not being
but the only
financially
one that's really chasing things
intelligent.
like that, you don't hear Tessa really talking about a come up for them. You don't really hear Tareen talking
Well,
about a
she
come
up
up
here
for them.
trying to curate a fight for Carlissa and for Clarissa
You,
and Tesehki.
who, who,
Like she's trying to fit in where she gets in, but I'm
I
just
mean,
saying her
but you
natural
don't
God
see
given
her
talent is
always.
cooking.
The only one that you really see doing all that is China. So
And
and
Chastity.
yeah, China is the only one that you really see out doing all that. Tareen, Tessa get up every day and go to work a job, and you got
Mm-hmm.
and she maintained
But
a
so
house
does
in
China. So
Baltimore.
does China. China works a job.
But China's the only one up here begging all the time. She the only one that been up here begging. She the only one that came up here. One moment she loved Chrisean, the next moment she hated her, the next moment she telling all the family business. You ain't seen nobody but two people get up here and spur their Chastity. I mean, Tareen ain't brought their family business up here. Um,
No.
Tessa ain't brought
Right.
their family business up here. The brother ain't none of them. Mookie, none of them. The only one did that is China.
Chrisean. Chrisean,
Yeah,
China,
but
Tess,
um
Chastity,
um but I'm
Tristan.
Chastity, but Tristan and her is over there. I don't even. Sometimes I consider them the offspring. But the only one that you really seen up
Girl,
here,
how you gonna do that?
the only one that you really seen them coming up here to bash, Chrisean ain't never really brought them up here to bash. She come up here and she react. If they piss her off, she'll react to it. But she not just coming up here on a screen all day long, on a live all day long
I agree. I
with
agree.
the
But she
title,
has said she's.
and Chastity is the only one did that, and China is the only one did that. Them the only two that you really see doing that, and them the only two that you really see talking about act like their family owe them something. Them the only two that you see doing that.
Agree. I mean, I have to agree with you on that one. But I have seen Chrisean say a lot, not about the sisters that support her, but about the ones like I'm saying, calling the police and talking about fraud and this and that. When you know that there's situations going, them police games are very dangerous. And I just am like, what are we doing here? She got a baby. She's a mom. Like, what are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? It's
But
just,
yeah,
I
I ain't
don't
never.
know.
I don't know when that took place. I didn't see that.
Yeah, she was, yeah. But I
But
mean, I guess I just, when I think
but
about the Tamar
most of
Braxton
the time
situation,
she just was responding to what the girl was doing to her. She didn't just
I
come.
don't always think that Chrisean was always the victim. I think Chrisean stirred up a lot of situations, in my personal opinion, just to be transparent. I don't think that Chrisean is the perpetual victim, that everything was done onto her. I don't.
But you
I
take
think a lot of
notice,
things she created. I
Chris.
think she created a lot of situations for herself.
But the thing about this is, Chrisean never brought it to the internet first. She's never brought it to the internet first. Never.
Okay. I mean,
Name one time that she ever brought it to the internet first.
when she brought it to the internet was like, okay, so what I
Name
remember,
one time that she brought it first.
when she bought what? What
Anything
are we
dealing with
talking
her
about?
family members or anybody that bothered with
With
her.
Tesehki, okay, so this is what I got from when I watched them back with Tesehki, is that it was, okay, so let me ask you something. Have you heard this, and I don't know if this to be true or not, but this was back when
Appreciate.
Chrisean was, when Chrisean was not really like in love with Blue, you know what I'm saying? But when she was just like in the Blue Girls Club and so forth, when she was just trying to be, make a name for herself. There is this thing that's going around saying that her, Blue, and Tesehki indulged in something.
That's a lie.
Okay, so I'm just saying. So that's what was being said, which would
That's
make
being said
sense.
by the hate pages. Now they
Okay,
didn't say
so I don't know,
now and I
because
didn't even hear.
I could definitely see a problem with that,
No,
where
they said
you.
that Tesehki tried to mess with Blue, but you can tell Chrisean ain't part of none of that. Chrisean want her man all for her.
I agree, but I'm
She
just saying
wasn't even
at the time
playing.
when you're trying to kind of put on, it's kind of like girls will do a lot,
But
and young
no.
girls
But let
at
me tell you
19 and
something.
20 will do a
This,
lot.
but
I
let me
mean,
tell you something
Jaden
right
brought
now.
somebody into her, like people, young
Let me tell
girls
you
just
something.
play with that.
Blueface
It's
wanted
common
to.
for them.
They wanted to back then. They wanted to bring Chrisean in a relationship with Jaden. Chrisean said no.
Oh,
Chrisean
I
said
didn't know
no. Chrisean didn't let nobody else in their relationship. Chrisean didn't even want a girl standing near Blueface. None of the girls. That's why she started fighting everybody in the house. Chrisean won't plan that. No.
that. Okay.
Chrisean already knew she was famous, honey. She didn't have to go doing anything like right now. Do you know how many people are waiting for her to get on a track with them and rap and stay? And she said no because she means she not doing no more circular music. She mean it. She mean it. She didn't drop the bag. She on a whole song with Sexy Red. And they went and performed it now time. And Sexy Red love her to death. So Chrisean just don't let money deter her. She make that money anyway. She'll tell you. She know how to make it. You hear what Lemmy said? She's a hard worker.
I mean, I've never heard that, but I mean, I haven't caught everything Lemmy has said. I haven't, honestly.
Yeah. He said she's a hard worker. He said it today. He said. I mean, he said in his go back to when he just did that interview. He said it up there.
Okay.
He said she's a hard worker.
So do
Chrisean
they
know how
have
to.
plans to do a show for them?
He said he don't know. He said Chrisean is so busy and he can't keep up with her. Not just a show with them, but a show with Chrisean. Period. He says she's so busy. Hey, Sonya.
Hi, Miss Boone. I had to come
I
up for
mean,
this one. I'm sorry.
what do you, that's confusing. I'm saying busy. I'm talking about a show would benefit her. She said she wanted those Zeus checks back. She
She
said
said
she wanted
I
that.
guess she got so much going. She got so much pulling towards her. He said she was busy. He said she got so much she got going on her. I guess she don't, she, Chrisean do things on Chrisean. That goes to show you that she just don't care about making money. She thought rather going down there to her family and getting her family together and doing all this was better than jumping on anything Lemmy can give her money for. Cause that money gonna come. So that goes to show she ain't sitting here suffering for no money. So that goes to show she just don't do anything for a bag. She do what she want to for a bag. Cause she got Lemmy ass on hold. Cause that's exactly what he was basically saying.
Can I ask a
Okay.
question?
I'm gonna watch that interview. I didn't hear it.
Can I ask a question?
Okay.
Are you were LP in the chat,
Okay.
correct?
But yeah, I just, I'm just thinking, I don't know. I just feel like when you are just not like complete with yourself or working on yourself, anytime you just put and you choose to get in front of the World Wide Web with all of those things, I just feel like that's not a healthy place, that the internet is not a healthy
But did
place
you
for that.
tell
It's not
Carpissy that?
supposed to be therapy. I understand people enjoying and having their good kikis, but we're not talking about kiki kind of stuff. We're talking about very heavy
But this is her
life
life.
traumatic things.
This is the life she chose. She chose the life in front of the world, and this is her life. That's why we're able to cover it right now. This is her life, and she ain't
take it to Carpissy.
And
They're telling her that.
Sorry, your mic went out, but this is her life. She chose her life in front of the world. She's authentic with her life. I like her because she's not fake. There's so many people living fake lives behind the screen. They living fake lives behind the screen, but sitting up here critiquing everything she do, but living a fake life. So I like her because she's authentic and she's herself. She ain't living a fake life. She's living her real life, and she don't care who see it. A lot of people can't do that.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that Tesehki's living her real life? Because they say that Tesehki was always making money. That Tesehki was always like in a nice crib, had the, you know what I'm saying, had a nice car, had a thing. She used to dance and do whatever, but she always had her situation
Try to
together.
come back up here because your mic went out, Sonya.
Do you think that Tesehki is living her life? I mean, showing her life?
I wouldn't speak too much on Tesehki because I don't follow her a lot. But all I do know is, of course, she was making some money doing what, but she ain't making the money. She won't making the money that she's making now. To the help of her sister.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So she was making some money, but she won't make it what she was making now. Hold on, Sonya. Hold on. And this thing. Sonya.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Okay, go ahead, Sonya.
My question to the call to the
Sonya,
other.
You still low, girl.
Oh man. Okay.
Where you
at?
Go out. You guys, you can't hear me.
You going low a little bit and back up high. Say something again.
Okay, what about now?
I can't hear anything at all.
Oh man. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to drop down then.
Where you at? Go back out. Go back out and come back in. Okay. Go completely back out.
Take your mic off. Unmute your mic. You hear her? Miss Moon, you hear her?
Yeah, I hear her.
I hear you guys fine, but I guess you can't hear me. I'll go out and come back in.
You can't hear her at all.
I hear you a little bit.
Okay, then I'll just drop down. That's okay.
Go ahead. I hear you now. You keep coming. You could come in real good at some point.
Okay, maybe I got dead spots in my house. Hold
I don't
on,
hear anything on the platform.
What you say, Sonya?
I said maybe I have dead spots in my house. Can you hear me now?
Oh, you good now.
Okay. So
that's weird. I can't hear anything.
You can't hear her?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I can hear her good.
Can the people in the chat hear her?
Hey, Sonya.
I
can hear you now. Can y'all hear her?
My question to LP is, or Gail, or whoever is up here, is this same energy, this same concern, has she taken it to Carpissy? Has she got on Carpissy's live and said, you're 53 years old, you want a family show, you exploiting your kids?
Are people in the chat saying that they can hear her?
Yeah, they can hear her. I don't know why. You might got to come out and come back in because I can hear her and then everybody in the chat can.
Okay.
Go ahead, Sonya.
That's my question I want to know with her. I want to know why she has all this energy for a 25-year-old, but you have a 53-year-old online degrading everybody, all of her grandchildren, all of people that's not even related to her, like Chrisean, and she's busy saying that she wants to start a family show. She's busy saying that she wants to get the money. She's busy. We can all tell she's unhealed. So this same energy, has she put it over there? That's my question to LP, aka Gail.
She dropped down. Yolanda, correct? Sorry.
Yes.
She tried like.
I done burn up all my taco shells trying to cook and listen. I had to come in.
And she tried like. Hold on. She said, "I'm in the chat." Can you hear her? She said, "Say it again." I'm sorry.
No, please ask her to come back up so I don't have to repeat myself. We can just forget the typing and just speak voice to voice.
Up, LP. Come back up. Sorry, want you back up here. LP, come back up, because Sonya said she don't want to read the typing. Let me drop the link again. There go the link. Grab the link. Anybody else want to get it to come up? Okay, there she go. Hold on, let me add her. LP.
Yeah.
Okay, Sonya.
Can you hear me now, LP?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, did you hear what I just said about our Carpisi? Also put in the chat.
No, I didn't hear anything.
My question to you about Carpisi, well, Carlissa, aka Carpisi. You were speaking earlier about families making money, coming on this internet. They not being healed and all of that. And I hear you and I understand it, but we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. We only know what we see. And what we see is Chrisean is not the same Chrisean before she got in trouble. So we see her growth and we see she's going through healing. You also said that there was a couple of times where she started stuff. I do hear some of the things you're saying. From what you're saying, I can tell that this is not the arena that you're normally in. You're probably in those other pages that I don't go to. But my question to you is, with that being said, on Chrisean, that you repeated, that you said, have you went over to Carpisi's page and said, you're 53 years old?
Yeah, got in arguments with her, got blocked, got unblocked. Yeah, because I tell the truth. I said, Carlissa, when you're yelling on the internet, you're not yelling to anything but your mom. And I told even Bree that. I said, she cannot keep going and getting on this internet, giving her pain, because she is going to, not only is she not just hurting herself, I said, but when you hear her going off, I said, that is her 12-year-old self yelling out for the pain that her mother has caused. I said, that sister dynamic, yeah, I tell her the truth. That's why she gets mad. And when she said she didn't want to go to therapy, I said, well, then you need to get off the internet, because you up here unhealed, sitting up here trying to solicit advice with a person who is unhealed, giving all of your trauma as a grown woman. And and we're too old to be doing that. Like, no. So yes, I have said it. But you understand what I'm saying?
I hear you. I hear you. But Carlissa's prime focus is money. And you just made a whole speech about entertainment and money and unhealed, but that is Carlissa.
And I agree. But the whole point of it is that, like I said, with the whole element of like what they had planned to do and so forth, but they had planned to do, and when they had planned to do a family show, that was before a Chrisean. You understand what I'm saying? And the thing about it is I feel like
you're saying Carlissa wanted to do?
Yeah, okay. I'm saying before Chrisean, she's always wanted to do a show. Carlissa has always wanted to be in the entertainment business, but she prioritized her family first.
Let me probably tell you where the dynamics changed. The people, the supporters, people like myself, we're the ones.
Give me a break. Give me 1 moment. Because hold on, she just said something just set my goddamn soul clear on fire. Carlissa put who first?
Carlissa had put her children as far as the entertainment and so forth and everything like
Carlissa
that.
ain't
Like,
put shit first. No, who
I
told
mean,
you
I
that?
have kids that are in Division One. Like, you have to.
She's been on
She
hate
did.
pages because
Hold
she
on,
has
hold on,
not gotten
hold
proof
on,
of that.
hold
Her own
on,
kids said she was a bad mom, and she
I'm
wasn't
saying to
Again,
do
there.
any. Okay, what I'm okay. First and foremost, okay. I'm just saying. I don't know if any of you guys have athletes or have had athletes in your
yes,
family
yes,
or
ma'am.
family dynamic.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
have you ever had any athletes that are D1?
Yes.
yes,
Okay.
full
So you
scholarships.
also then you also understand, and when I actually got to know what her story actually was, where she tried to get Blue, she's like, Blue was not like a top athlete. You understand what I'm saying? But she went to the white schools to try to get the coaching, used men to try to get the money to finance her children. And she was very transparent about her utilizing men, trying to change their environment, but really with a purpose in mind. You understand what I'm
Blue
saying?
All that
Carlissa
information you
is
can
But
find
lying.
for
hold on,
yourself
but
instead of having to listen to a liar.
but this is
Carlissa
all I'm
is
saying is
lying.
that
Carlissa
I
tried
mean,
Hollywood for herself first. Hollywood didn't work out for her. Carlissa didn't even have her children. Callie got taken from her. Andre raised Blueface and them till he went to damn jail. And she said that herself. She was pissed off at him because he was her babysitter. Because Andre was her babysitter. Them children raised themselves. She sit down and got Carletta's son, moved him up here and left them in a house, gave them apartment in a house while she was gone all the time in a truck. All she ever did for her kids was financially take care of them. She didn't physically do anything for them
or
hardly at
emotionally. But
all.
that's
And
the other part.
okay, but
No,
let's talk about
okay,
this. She said
yeah.
Blueface pissed in the bed until he was 10 years old and then was having sex with Jaden and she was 14. So come on, let's make it make sense. He was
What
pissing in the
12?
bed
She
at
said
10
12.
and then, or 12. He was pissing in the bed till 10 and having sex at 12 and 14 years old. Come on now, is that a good mother since you're saying that you have children that are D1 athletes and that you're investing in your kids? That is not a good mother. Now let's talk
What
about
I'm
the
saying,
grandmother. A grandmother is not going to separate and alienate her kids. A grandmother is not going to be manipulative, and a grandmother is not going to get on social media and be your grandchild's worst enemy. So
I agree.
don't
I
sit
agree.
up here and talk
But let me
about
just
whoa,
hold on,
Carlissa.
hold
The
on.
reason
What
why
I am
I
saying is
dislike
that
her is
I
because
don't
she is a
agree with. Hold on.
horrible human.
I mean, okay, but I'm just saying I've seen other people be
Let me
horrible
get off of
parents
here. Okay.
also. You
Okay,
know what I'm saying? So
And
we're
I'm
not
gonna
Blueface,
I'm
going
gonna
but
like we're
disrupt.
Blueface
not
daddy
comparing.
was Carlissa tell a lot of lies. Blueface daddy was also there. He the one who babysit the children most of the time. He the one who's out there helping Blueface and doing all that. Carlissa is lying. And then
Uh,
Blueface
all
daddy,
I'm saying is that
when
when we
Blueface
were going
first
back
started,
to if we were going back to what I've said to Carlissa and what I've said even to Bree in regards to that, is that what she has done to her son. I was like, everything don't need to be said. I said, when you go into a
For you to
humiliating
contact
aspect
Bree
just to
and for
get,
you to be DMing Carlissa, you are too invested.
first of all, you don't know
You are
what
too invested.
business I'm in. First of all, you don't know what business I'm in.
You
I'm
just
just
said
saying,
that you
but you
did
know,
that.
but I
And then
understand. But what I'm saying,
you're on this side of the tracks saying something that you don't know about. So whatever business you're in, you are
mhm.
invested over there on that side. Also, you're connected with the hate pagers because you definitely haven't been over here on the support side because you don't have the facts. So whatever
I mean,
business
those are
you're
your.
in,
I
you're
mean,
in a blind business. And I'm listening to you, and nothing is factual, and everything has been debunked. Her own kids have come out
everything is
and
not.
said, her own kids, her mother and her sister, even her dad has come out and said the things that Carlissa has said is not true. Her dad even said that he didn't think that she was touched. She takes everybody's storylines and twists them for her own gain because
So
it's
you're
a
trying to
money
say.
grab.
So you think that Carlissa is lying about being touched?
You know what? I'm going by what her, like I just said, I'm going by what her daddy said. I'm going by what her
Her
mother
dad got
said,
up on
and
her dad. Hold on, her dad actually. You heard her father say that,
her
or did you hear
father.
Carletta? Or did you hear Carletta say whatever she said? Which one
No,
was it?
Carlissa actually said when she was in one of her drunk rants that her father didn't believe her.
But didn't believe her. Thank you.
So, like I said, you're on the hate pages, you're in their DMs or whatever, too close of a blanket bed that you're in with them, and you don't know the facts. But then you come up on this side of the tracks, and then you come with the spills and
I
the
don't believe that
the
this side has all
unfactual
the facts
comments.
either. I think a lot of
No,
it's opinion.
if you take the time to listen over
Carlissa
here
said her own
and
self. Listen to Carlissa.
I
Go
can't
back
be
and
talking
listen
to
to
this.
Carlissa. Go back and
I
listen
want to
to
drop down because this. I don't.
Carlissa said she got
I
touched. Then she said she got a knife and
gotta get
prevented
off of here.
her booty from being played with. She said she got touched. Then she said I can put the knife up under my pillow and prevented him from playing with her booty. So Carlissa tells different stories. It's a lie when every time Carlissa come up here. Now, and I'll send you the recordings what she said it herself. I got the knife and put it up on my pillow and prevented it because I told him I was gonna cut you. So I don't know what that all about, but
and just to say is yes, I feel like people who are unhealed, who have not had therapy, who go out ranting, whether it be on Chrisean's side, whether it be on Carlissa's side, I do feel like that is a detriment, and this stuff lives forever. And the repercussions of what Javon is going to have to follow up, what he's going to hear, what he's going to be able to Google is going to hurt him. You understand what I'm saying? So I do think it's very traumatic. And people who are not responsible. And I think that she needs to get off the internet
Gail?
a lot of times.
They say you Gail.
Yeah. Married name, yes.
And they say you're a Chrisean. They say you're a Chrisean you're a Chrisean hater.
No, I did not like how it was leading our youth and what was going on with our youth and the example for young girls. I definitely have a problem with that. Just like I have the same problem with Sexy Red, which I have the same problem with a lot of people. So yeah.
So you have went around and talked bad about him?
I've definitely said that I believe that she had a dark energy, and I believe that she's done a lot of things in regards to setting up people. I think a lot of people in her family have done that, and they've been known to.
But you do know I'm a Chrisean supporter, right?
Yeah.
And you do know I don't believe.
But I also talked to other Chrisean supporters that are not fanatic about it.
You do know I don't believe she had a dark. I don't at all believe she had a dark energy. I at all feel like she got a good heart. I at all feel like.
Well, I mean, I've talked to the people that have been closest to her, who actually talk to her, who pray for her, who do this and that, and we've even discussed it. Like they know how I feel.
It ain't nobody who
they understand.
To her. It ain't nobody.
I'm not gonna say their names. I'm not. Absolutely. No, there are people that are. There are people that are very well known that y'all followed and this and that I've had conversations with. We have conversations.
I only know one person that really have conversations behind the scenes with Chrisean, and that's Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate.
That's one person, and that's definitely one person, and so forth. And I don't think that. I'm not even gonna put my opinion in on that.
That's why a lot of people are upset with her, because she is really the only person that have connect with Chrisean, and a lot of people are upset with her because she won't lead her to them, and she don't need to lead her to them for this same reason right here. So Chrisean is not doing much talking to nobody else. Yeah, some people went some places and met her a couple of times and said she was nice. But far as having backdoor conversations, it have already ain't but one of the supporter groups is really have a phone number for Chrisean like that.
But I also look at the character of that individual and don't feel like that's the best. Like, what are we really talking about? Like, that's not who. Like, I feel like there are people who are truly pray for her. I feel like people who
it can't because it actually can't, because you just said you talked to them and they told you You talking about the people that was praying, so they ain't no damn good for her, because if they talked to you and told you something different about her, or that she was dark, or told you something, see,
Or that they
that's
pray for that
bullshit.
energy. Yeah. Or that they
That's
pray
bullshit. So
against that
hell
energy.
no. She don't need to get close to those bastards. She need to send them on their way, because she need to send them right on their way, because I don't believe hot tea or hot chocolate will be telling nobody that about Chrisean at all.
But I'm saying I don't look at hot tea and hot chocolate as the example. Like, there's nothing that is relatable, how she does things, the way she does things, what she's done
The
even
thing
to
about that
Chrisean
is, so
supporters.
you telling me,
I don't agree or subscribe to
so
none
you
of that.
trust the
Just to
other
let you know.
people that's willing to get information about Chrisean and come back and deliver it to you. So you trust those people,
It's
huh?
not about
Or tell
delivering. What
you,
I'm saying is that
get up
what
here
we've been able to do is
or
have
get up
normal
here and
conversations.
fake as
We've
a,
been able to
or
have
they gonna get the
normal,
fuck up here and
transparent.
fake as her supporter, but they're gonna get up here, gain followers
You
off
don't
after
have to be
being her
blind just
supporters,
because you think a person. So you're trying
and
to say
then
that
talk about
everybody got
why
to
the
have
hell are you,
blind faith.
why would you follow a dark person? Why the fuck would you follow a
No,
person that you
it's
feel
not
like is
about
dark?
following. It's about praying for them.
No,
Praying
she
for
don't
them.
need their prayer, because if
Of
you
course,
praying
she
for them
needs
so
that
much,
prayer.
she do not need their prayer for somebody who's gonna go to
So
somebody
you would
else and
rather
talk
hot
about
tea, hot
her.
chocolate pray for? You
And
feel
I
like
don't
that's the
care about what
answer?
hot tea, hot chocolate pray for. Guess what? I'd rather for you not to pray for me at all. If you're gonna be talking about me behind my back, then run your
But
prayer
what I'm
up your
saying is that
motherfucking ass. Because God ain't listening to your fucking prayer if you're fake. If you're not doing it from the heart, you're doing it from a way to get close to Chrisean. You're out here trying to deliver fake fucking, you're out here trying to deliver fake fucking prayer to get close to her, to get to her business and deliver it to other
no,
people. That
actually
shit
now
is
I think
fake.
they're not. I think that
Yes, the
actually
fuck
now
there
it's
is. They are no good. And then the same, we already about know who the fucking people that's talking about they fucking praying and fake praying. They the same ones who trying to deter Chrisean real supporters, who trying to tell people not to follow Chrisean real supporters, but they going behind backs talking about her and talking about she a dark spirit. But get the fuck up here on this
she
internet
has
every
had
day.
dark energy and been exposed to a lot of things. People, when you're young
So why
and
the
you are
fuck is
living in
they up here
Hollywood,
every day talking about, oh, she's a good girl. She got a pure heart. She did, she that. Every last one is Chrisean
they're true.
supporters.
But I'm saying you can pray for people. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's the
Don't
whole
nobody
idea
want
is
no prayer
that
from no motherfucking fake person, because it ain't gonna get that far. What the fuck is
it
it gonna
obviously
get? He
seems
ain't
to be working.
sincere. You're
I've been seeing
two-faced.
movement through the prayer. I've been able to see transformation through the prayer. I've been able to see differences.
See difference for who prayer? Not their prayer. It won't their, because God ain't
But
answering
you
them
think hot tea
motherfuckers.
and hot chocolate is serving it? Is that what you're trying to say?
I don't
I
listen.
don't subscribe to that. I'm just saying I don't
I
think that
don't
hot tea or
know
chocolate.
what hot tea, hot chocolate ain't hot tea. I don't know nothing about hot tea, hot chocolate making no pair. I ain't got nothing bad to say about hot tea, hot chocolate. Hot tea, hot chocolate ain't never done nothing to me. I don't give a fuck what nobody
Has
said.
she ever done
Because
anything to Chrisean supporters?
I don't give a damn. Chrisean supporters got it done to themselves, because guess what? If you go to her and you trying to fake some shit to get some information and she fucked your ass over, you need to be fucked over. If you need to be fucked. If you're going to try
Under
to
the
get
name of Chrisean,
information, if you ain't no real Chrisean supporter. If you take your motherfucking ass
let me
up
ask
there
you something. So
and
you
try to
believe
pay
that
for
it's
some,
all so let me ask you something. This is the blind faith I don't understand about. You can do no wrong, see no wrong. If you say something's wrong, then you're a terrible person. Why is it like, don't you have friends in your life that correct you? Don't you have friends in your life that say, don't do that? Or you've messed up if you do
I
that?
have
You
a
don't have
whole
people
heap
in
of
your
big
life?
siblings, mothers, and
So
everything.
that's what I'm saying. So what is
But
the problem with
they
telling
ain't
people
gonna tell
about
me.
their
They ain't gonna
actions
tell
and
me
that
then
they're
turn around and go talk about it to somebody else. That's the
because you're
problem.
on the worldwide internet.
It doesn't matter
And
if
if
they're not her
people go to the
supporters.
internet,
If you're telling
Mary,
her, or you're not even close with her, they're not her real supporters. If they're talking to you about her in a black spirit
I'm
and you
saying it
seem to
seems
not
like
even
her
care
real
about her, you're
supporters
definitely
in
not
the way
her real supporter.
in the way that you're saying her real supporters is that nothing can be said wrong, nothing can be said negative, nothing
No,
can be said
no,
truthful, because that's what you're
no.
sounding like. If you say
I said
something
that
wrong
ain't
or
what I'm
say
saying.
something
Like
bad,
I said,
then you just effed
I
up.
tell
Like that's
Chrisean,
crazy to me.
if I get on the phone with Chrisean and I have a
Mhm.
conversation with Chrisean about anything I feel like she's doing is wrong,
You would tell
you
her, or you
guess
would just
what?
kiss her ass
Guess
and just
what?
say
No,
you're just
you
perfect.
ain't gonna fucking hear about it. Cause it ain't none of your motherfucking business. That's
Okay,
between me and
true.
her. It ain't none of
Mhm.
your motherfucking business. Cause the moment I come back and tell you, then that mean I'm a fake bitch. And I'm far from that. I ain't telling you shit I got on the phone and talked to Chrisean about. You don't need to motherfucking know. And if you ask me, well, what was that conversation you had about Chrisean? I knew it was just a phone. I'm gonna tell you none of your motherfucking business. None of your what do you want? You try calling her and see she talk to you, but you ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with me and her. What I talk about, that's being two-faced. And if I find you ain't my friend, once I find out you done came and correct me with something, and then you done went back and told others, you're not my friend. You are fake. That's what's wrong with a lot of her supporters. They want to get into her life.
I come from an era, ma'am. I come from an era where it was the village and everybody knew everything, good, bad, or indifferent. And
Some
anybody
people
could
don't
check it.
deserve to
So
know nothing.
that's the village, and that's the era that I came from.
They don't
All
deserve to
this,
know. It
we
ain't
all
none of your
holding each
business if
other.
you want to talk about it. It ain't none of your business. If
I
you
mean,
just
they
get
have
to talk
pages.
about it.
That's what they use their platform for, is to talk about it. Like her
Well, I
life is
tell you
public
what,
to be talked about.
that's why they sit over there, and that's why they still ain't got close to her, and that's why they sit over there and they mad and they crying, they pissed off, and they blocking people and they doing this and they doing that. They mad at Hot Tea Hot Chocolate because Hot Tea Hot Chocolate got connected
I
with them.
don't think that
They
hot tea
upset.
and hot chocolate, because before there was a Chrisean, there was issues with hot tea and hot chocolate with fan base and just people. So
I
I don't
don't
even look
care.
at that as a
I
character
don't care. She still.
barometer.
I don't give a damn about a fan base or none
Well,
of
I
that.
do.
She's still close to
Anybody who
him.
I'm following, I do care if they scam. I do
If you
care if
call
they
me
take
and you
money
said,
from sick people. I do
if
care
you
about that.
call
I
me
don't
and you be
associate
like,
myself.
I don't care about that. I don't give a fuck about that. Because if you message me and you said, well, Miss Boone, if I make a chat and I said, I'm getting ready to spread some good news about Chrisean, if I tell y'all I'm getting ready to spread some good news, behind the scene news that she told me and nobody else don't know, and you give me your money, when you get back there and get that information, I'm going to feed you shit. Because I know that you ain't worth shit. You're not going to come and try to get good news and all this
I
because
mean,
you
I
ain't worth
guess if that's the
you ain't
logic
worth
that you
shit.
on, I got you. I
You
got
ain't
you.
worth
Anything for
shit.
$1. I
That's what
got
they
you.
do. So the people that got, they need to get if they got, because they, or you tell me, can you send this? I'll do this for you and do that for you. Just mention my name to Chrisean. Just do this or just do that or whatever. And you just got, because that's what the fuck you
But
get.
what I'm saying is that what kind of world is that? That shit is fucked up to me.
A
I don't know.
two-faced
It's messed.
one, because you ain't got no business. Because if God want to lead you to Chrisean, He will lead you to Chrisean. Let God lead. I would never. I'm telling you this. You and every 168 motherfuckers in here, okay? I ain't never gonna if Chrisean called me on the phone right now, and anybody call me and tell her about me, do this about me, I'm gonna say hell to the no, no, no. You know why? Because if I lead you to Chrisean and you fuck her over, you going to her for the wrong reason, that's gonna be fucked up about me. No, not at all. Get the fuck out of here, because I ain't doing it. I ain't doing that to Chrisean, and I ain't doing that to nobody. I ain't lead nobody to nobody, and some get fucked up on behalf of my name.
I don't know. When I deal with people in the business that I'm in, and I have to deal with all different types of people, indifferent or whatever, I just tell the truth about them. It's their decision whether they want to move forward, but I don't
You can
lie
hit that. You can hit that link
about.
and come up right there. First of all, we can't. Everything we say is opinion. We we don't really know the truth. We don't know shit.
Okay. Facts.
Everything that we say is fucking opinions.
Absolutely.
We don't know shit about the damn truth unless a motherfucker come out here like Blueface and Dre came out here and Cali over there goddamn suffering. Look like that girl about to on edge. Look like at any damn time she about to go to a motherfucking bridge and jump. Blueface in prison. Dre in prison. That ain't no product of a good fucking mother. Now that's something you can look at. That ain't no product of a good fucking mother.
But they also disrespected. They also did some things and allowed, like,
you know why they disrespected
some situation. God is gonna always have the final situation and sit you down. Like, I feel like that was God. God is always gonna sit you down. You try disrespecting.
She brought her ass on this internet and disrespected them. She knew that when Andre went to prison at his age, and she hooked him up with that wife just to get him out of that way. When she knew her child went to prison as a child, she should have put him in programs and had everything set up when he got out to help him maneuver back into this world, not push a woman to him to get married, to get him out of her way.
Absolutely agree.
When that was her fucking child, when he went to prison because she wasn't fucking monitoring him. She went to prison because she was out there running in the streets.
Miss Moon, you can just talk. I don't want you to have to yell.
You get what I'm saying? It don't make sense.
I'm saying I agree with you.
We can see that. That's right there.
Okay, I agree with you.
Your children are a product or you. Your kids. And even if they may stray, if you taught them and gave them the tools that they need in life, they will get back on track. Because if you gave it to them,
if they choice, if they're God willing, it's their choice. It goes both ways. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, Blue has to answer for a lot of things that he
Blue don't know how.
But what I'm saying is that, like, I feel like if Blue is gonna play with Chrisean emotionally just to get a bag, God is going to spite him. Like, I believe that in my all of heart.
That's what.
And I've said that to his mother. I've said that to other people. I've said that. You understand what I'm saying? If he uses Junior for a bag and everything else, and it's just for the sake of money, there's going to be a consequence to that. Like, I believe in that, whether I like them or not. So I can say the truth about somebody without having to be blind about and just say they just do all good or all bad. Like, I see what it is. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm like, it's best to just cut your ties and go on with your life. She's going on with her life. But if you play with this girl, there's going to be a consequence you didn't learn the first time. So understand the second time it's going to be permanent. Okay? And so that is what's like, that's the discussions. It's going to be more consequential to you. It could be life or death. You understand? Like, that's how serious it is. And nothing is worth that. Told Carlissa, why do you keep on? If you know in your heart, you understand what I'm saying, or believe whatever you believe, stop mentioning that girl. Stop mentioning the child. Stop mentioning them. Stop inviting this situation into the universe. If you really in your heart,
but first of all, she can't do that. You talking, you are talking to a wall. She need Chrisean, honey.
I'm saying, but the point of it is that it's not going to be. But what I'm saying is, no. What I'm trying to tell you, there's going to be a cost when you do that, okay? And what I'm saying,
she based the way Carlissa act. She done sold herself to the devil. She sold herself to the devil. She don't give a damn. She's coming up here. She's telling all her children business. She putting Callie on the internet. Callie don't want. She don't give a damn. So what the fuck is we? Carlissa ain't shit. Carlissa is a piece of ass fucking shit. Carlissa ain't shit. She gonna come.
I believe that Carlissa is traumatized, but I feel like, hopefully she gonna be getting.
What she is. She coming up here and she ain't gonna stop talking about Chrisean because she knows out of all the comments that she have, she pulls the ones that say something about Chrisean every time.
And
Every
there's
damn
always a
time
consequence, isn't there?
she
It's
pulled the
always a
trigger for
consequence, isn't
Chrisean,
there? Just like
Chrisean
every
is
time Carletta,
no matter
every
if
time
it's a blink of
Carletta
an eye.
goes against her child, goes against her family, she seemed to fall down some steps, gets arrested, and I'm like, Carletta needs to also be quiet too, because every time she sit up here and go against her family, she seems to get physical damage to
I don't
herself,
know nothing.
falling down steps,
I
breaking
can't say
arms,
nothing about
hurting
Carletta.
backs.
I would
You
not
know what I'm
discuss
saying?
Miss
So it's
Carletta
like
because Miss
everybody
Carletta,
can
she
have
did
it, but
more
I'm
than
just
what
saying.
Carlissa did. She did more than what Carlissa did. So I would not discuss her. I would not say anything bad about her. And I would not, because Miss Carletta come up here and she defend Chrisean Jesus. And that's all I like, because in all of this, these motherfucking kids ain't got shit to do with it. And when Carletta come up
Absolutely, and
here,
that's where
and
I'm at. I'm
when
pro
Carletta
kid.
come up
The
here and
adults,
she defend
I'm
that
pro
baby,
kid.
when
Okay,
she defend that
so
child
that's what we
towards her
agree.
sister, then I ain't got a damn thing to say about Miss Carletta. Miss Carletta get the most up respect from me because she doing what's right. She telling Carletta be a motherfucking grandma. Get your ass off this internet and stop talking about your damn grandbaby. That's what she be doing. So I ain't got shit to say about Miss Carletta. Not at all. Because it seems to me she the only one got some damn sense. Because Carlissa ain't got none. If you Carlissa is exploiting everybody. Carlissa is exploiting Blueface. Carlissa is exploiting Callie. Carlissa is exploiting Journey. Carlissa is exploiting Javon. Carlissa is exploiting Jay. Carlissa is exploiting Mr.
Well, I
Psycho.
look at those
Carlissa is
grandbabies,
exploiting
and
Chrisean Porter.
I do see her as being a great grandmother to those children, and I'm not even gonna
You
take
can't be
that
a
from
great
her.
grandma to one and not all.
What I'm saying is that I see her being a great grandpa. I see her being a
You
great
ain't no
grandmother
great
too.
shit. You bathe your granddaughter naked, her body naked on the internet in your kitchen sink.
And I said something about that. I said,
So
you
what's
know, these
great
people
about
are
that?
crazy and this and that. And she
Ain't
got mad
shit
at me and
great
said,
about
why are
that.
you trying to make
You
something
went
that's so
over there.
innocent?
The
I said,
little
it's
boy,
not me. I said,
Javon,
but you
he
understand
loved
the.
his brother, and he was talking about me, his brother, and he kept mentioning good things about his brother. But
I'm not even
Carlissa,
going to get into it because I don't want you to hit a gasket when I tell you
no,
about that
I'm
part
not
of
gonna
it.
hit
But I
nothing,
don't
honey.
necessarily even know
Carlissa is
if that,
I
like,
don't.
I'm not even
Carlissa ain't
going to
shit.
go into that
Anybody
conversation with
that
you because I
defend
want you to calm
Carlissa,
down.
if you defend Carlissa, it says a great deal about you.
Mm-hmm. I didn't. What am I? I'm not. What am I saying? I said I told you how I felt. I told you that I felt like she was
Carlissa
sitting up
ain't
here.
shit.
I said you. I said when you are up there with Callie, I said why don't you let Callie have her own shine? I said this main character syndrome of you having to be. I said everybody knows these are your kids. Let your children have their own space. Stop trying to interrupt. Like that's what I say because I would say that to any parent and have said that to other parents that sit up here and try to compete with their children. Like that's what you're doing. You're trying to compete and relive your younger years for what you weren't able to do to your children. You need to stop it. I said, A, it's not becoming of you. B, it doesn't, you understand what I'm saying? You're hurting your children. And it was just like, it's just not necessary. Like you need to get your own thing going on. You created a network. You did this. You did these accomplishments. Sit on that stuff. But you don't have to keep announcing that you the mama of this and you the mama of that and you're the mama of that. Like you don't have to keep doing that. When Scrappy had
Hold
that
on,
real
hold on,
conversation with
hold on. Hello, Lejeune.
Hey, Miss
oh
Boom
here's
girl.
Lejeune.
Hey,
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 Lejeune, how you
girl.
doing? I ain't even see you
Hey
come in here.
Man,
Lejeune.
congratulations, Miss Boom.
Go on and cuss it off,
Hey,
Kim. I
Cat.
already know you. Go ahead. I
Hey,
can't
Yeah,
hear
I
Tara.
her.
want to ask you this. I want to ask you
I
this,
can't even
y'all
hear her.
deflect. Since you want to deflect
I
everything
think
on
I have
Blueface,
them blocked.
why
I
Wet
don't know.
get
I
on
can't
those?
hear her.
Me, Gail. I want to ask you this. Gail, I want to ask you this. Why
Miss
would
Boone,
it
you can
Wet
hear
get
her?
on there?
I can
All
hear her.
can you?
Lejeune.
I can't.
I can hear you,
I
Miss
can't hear
Boom.
her.
Why
She
why
may
the Wet?
I can't hear
Why the
her.
Wet?
I think I may have all these people blocked.
she said she may have you blocked.
I don't
She
know,
probably
but I
do.
can't hear her.
Hey,
I
me
can drop
boom.
off and just
Listen,
listen to her go off because that's all
Yeah,
that's gonna
drop off and
happen.
listen to her. Drop off and come back on, cause that's
Yeah,
just
yeah, I want to hear what she got to say.
yeah,
Thank you, Miss Boone.
okay. You welcome. She said she gonna drop
me boom.
off and
I'm so proud of you. But Anyway, I want to answer why Whack on there insinuating on no jumper that Chrisean gonna have Hoodtrophy Bino sacrifice. That's something he plotting to do. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. When a person like that come out and say something like that first, they already plot and want to put stuff on them. Stuff ain't running the way they wanted to. The trap that they tried to set for her, the trap they tried to set for her with rest in peace to run. What on some bullshit? Whack plot. Whack the one. And he keep bringing Hoodtrophy be no name up. Whack on some bullshit. Gal need to talk about what Whack plot now. Why Whack got Blue locked up? Why Whack set them drugs? Them rugs up in that cell. Why Whack felt like Blue owe him? Why Whack in cahoots with Carlista? Why Drake say Whack was the one who was trying to get rid of him? Talk about Whack behind all this. Tell her why you want to put stuff on Blueface. Why Whack was the one who went behind Blueface's face back and tried to sign Chrisean. Let's
She
talk
said, I
about
can
your
handle.
boss, Whack.
You see, LeJune, right, LeJune?
Huh?
She said she hear you. She said she can handle you, and then, she said she can handle you, but she
I
can't.
don't believe so.
But she can
You
hear
know
you
that.
now. She said she can hear you.
And Gail, y'all, you turn around and you want to throw it off on Blueface. Let's talk about Whack. Let's talk about the orchestrator. Let's talk about the orchestrator. Let's talk about who's sending you, Gail. Talk about it. Anytime he insinuates something like that, a person insinuates something like this, I read dialogue. Tell her I'm a psychologist, and everybody knows that. Everybody in this sector knows that. When he sat there and insinuate that, Hoodtrophy Bino, watch out for Whack. Y'all watch out for Whack.
You got that right.
Watch out for Whack. That's what we want to talk about. Gail, ain't you was over here in the Chrisean sector pretending, LP, pretending you was a supporter. You was all in everybody else's chat.
Hey, Pink.
You all in everybody else's chat. I seen your name plenty of times. Pretending, fake pretending you're Chrisean Porter. Whole time, supporter, whole time you trying to keep up with her. Talk about your boss. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna make sure. And if I come to the Department of Justice, because I know no weapon formed against him and that girl gonna prosper. Y'all mess with Hoodtrophy Bino, I'll make sure the DOG go after Whack. I know Whack is USAID. Go look it up. And you better not mess with me. I know too much. Don't even play them type of games over here. Y'all want to blame shit and want to throw it and pin it and make it look at somebody else to take it off the real orchestrator.
LP, how you can hear her in the chat, but you can't hear her on the stage. She said she heard her husband DOJ or something.
Go. They think they smart. Let me tell you something. If you think you're so clever, if I could pull your chair weapon under you, you ain't clever. You think you're so clever? If I could snatch your chair weapon up under you, you ain't clever.
Crazy. Pink. LeJune, can you read the chat, LeJune?
What Pink say?
She said, LP said her husband got DOJ, is a DOJ for the Pink said like Carlissa.
Yeah. DOJ, no. He don't work with the Department of Justice. He works in a government office. See, Carlissa's husband works in the government office, but he don't work with the Department of Justice. Not Department of Justice corruption. See, what is the USAD? He's a stitch for the hip hop culture. He'll rap for the CIA, an informant for the hip hop culture. That's why he always try to play somebody else a rap. He always say he see the paperwork. He USAID.
YouTube, everything that we are saying on this live, it's allegedly.
It's
We are We are reacting to content. Everything are we saying are allegedly. Go ahead, LeJune. Somebody said a janitor.
See, he's a he's an informant for the hip hop culture. Like guys out there and rappers and stuff, charging stuff, he bring them to the feds, get them locked up. He get out, give information on people. He's an informant. So USA, he'll USAID. It's not
Damn
with
right.
the DOG.
Because
It's with
he
the
come out here and he
CIA.
know everything for before it happened, he come and tell it. Everybody get ready locked up, everybody going to jail. Before it happened, he come right out here and tell it.
Yeah, it's what the CIA. See, they're two different corporations. You understand what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
They two different agencies, two different federal entities. So the CIA, they got the rats out there that snitch on the rappers and stuff in the hip hop culture. That what whack do. That's what the CIA. I do my research allegedly. Yeah, he always know when people get locked up. He always say he look at the paperwork. Only a informant can read a statement. Only an informant can read a statement, and a prosecutor.
That's right. The informant, the prosecutor, and the person that is on.
And the person that is on.
That's right. That's right. You're exactly
So
right.
she knowing who what don't mind throwing Blueface on the bus. See, that's what everybody got to pick up on when she said, I said this to Blueface. What she said, why I go, I said this, Carlos. We know Carlos don't mind sacrificing her kids. We know what don't mind sacrificing Blueface. We know this. We know this. She won't even go see about him. She not even on a visitation. He's not talking to her through the phone because he knows she gonna say the wrong stuff. You got to know when
Exactly.
a person, when as a parent, and I got adult kids, when your sons and your children don't come back to you, you're a blabbermouth. If it's not
Exactly.
safe and bad with you, you're a blabbermouth. You ain't loyal to nobody.
Yep. That's exactly. Because you're supposed to be the first ones. I got a 23-year-old and a 19-year-old. You're supposed to be the first ones they come to. If you didn't build that type of relationship with them, and if they don't come to you, they know you get ready to spread all their damn business.
They know you ready to spread out their business. LP talking about veteran. See, see, now she telling it. Look at her comment. Go look at her comment. She said, ain't nothing wrong. I don't knock any better a man who provides. That's what he work at. Carlos to be lying. He work at the VA, at a federal VA well, discharged soldiers is housing, getting stayed, doing their stuff to get their whole full picture. That's what he work at. He's not no federal agent. He's not no FBI. I don't work at the VA
Hold on.
before.
I'm gonna tell you something right now.
That myself
I'm
all
gonna
work at a VA.
tell you something right now. He's not FBI. He's not a federal agent. He don't have a top security clearance. He don't have any of that. And the reason why I know, because I have six siblings, and four in-laws, brother-in-laws, and a sister-in-law. Let me tell you something. I can't even put them when I was at their house. If you was on my live, when I was at their house and I was live, none of them couldn't be in the picture. None of them. They couldn't even be up there with this. They can't participate in any of this. They have security clearance. They work at the White House and they can't even be a part of any of this.
Yes.
They can't be my siblings, when I had to go outside and talk to y'all because they couldn't get up there. So I know
Exactly.
I already know that was a lie. When you have that type of clearance and all that, You can't even be within the vicinity. Like when we have stuff for the family, the hood side of the family, and we have to have
Yeah.
stuff for the hood side of the family, and we have to have stuff for the decent side of the family. Because the some of my family members cannot even come to the stuff that were my family members that's hood wreck. They can't come there because if anything happened and the police come in their name, it's gonna fuck them up.
It's gonna mess them up.
It's gonna mess them up.
Come
They can't do
on,
it.
man. All
So
this stuff
I
right
already
here
know
that people
Carlissa is
they
lying.
got the
That
thing.
man can't be doing all that. That man can't be FBI internet, and she on this internet doing all of that and connected. It can't happen. It
Come
can't happen.
on, boom. Come on now. Tell them.
Yeah, it can't happen. It can't happen.
Can't happen.
It can't happen. You would never say, I can never put them. I can't even put her children. My sister, her husband job is so secret. I can't even put them. I can't even put their children, her or none of them.
You can't
We
put
can't
their
even.
children name on there.
It,
They even get on airplanes
that's
with identity. With identity like different aliens' name because they can't even use their own name when they make flights.
can't do it. Can't do it.
They can't
If you
do it.
see, that's why I got whole pages with other stuff, where family stuff, and I separate that from this because they can't get up there. I can't even put them on my TikTok. I can't. And if I do, if I share a picture of a party or something, and I have to block, we have to block them out
Yeah.
because I got a niece she's a content creator. So Carlissa tell lies, and anybody that sit up here and listen to Carlissa lies and that bullshit, I already knew she was wrong when she told me Carlissa was a good mother. Because I ain't shit about Carlissa a good mother. Ain't shit at all spell Carlissa as a good mother.
It's
So
in
I
the
already know
comment,
she was
not
wrong.
in the
But
comment, and agreeing. When I came up, you know you got to agree with the truth, man. Come on, ain't no way around it. And think about it is, you want to talk, you want us to talk, but talk about what I just asked you. What plot? No,
Krishan
I want to
plotting on
know that
something. Something
he
going on.
plotting
It
on
ain't
something.
right. Mm-hmm. Because when he used
You
that word,
want to know information. You want to fish. We want to fish.
allegedly. That's right. Everything up here
Allegedly.
is allegedly. Everything up here that we are saying is allegedly, and we are reacting. But yeah, when he used that word sacrifice, I knew someone was behind it right there.
I did too. I was like, I know the real, like real Chrisean fans, especially us that got that discernment that could pick up and channel. Like I know y'all caught that, and I've been ready to say something. And then it happened to be your day today, girl. You want to get up here and you want to do triangulation. You want to blue faded, not whack. Let's talk about the orchestrator and line Carlissa. Come on, man.
Mm.
When
Well,
Blueface can't even control his own court proceedings. And Whack is not managing right. So why you gonna try and say to make us believe that Blueface got this kind of control to do it? Man, get out of here. Get out of here. Bullshit.
damn, got that right. BG, who you
Bullshit.
talking about? Who you talking about? BG, do you need who you got 5 seconds to say who the fuck you talking about? You got 5 seconds or Smoking gonna get your ass up out of here. Cause I ain't got time today. If you gonna come in here, you gonna talk. If you gonna I let LP talk because she said who she were. She went head on, and I let her talk because if you're gonna be honest and say who you is, when I ask you what you done and you gonna be honest, then I'll let you continue to talk. But if you gonna bring your funky ass in here and throw subliminals and ain't gonna say nothing, then you getting the fuck up out of here because I ain't got time for no fake shit. So guess what?
It don't got real up here. So Carpenter send the trolls. And Carpenter got like 275 different fake accounts. Not only that, the other girl who messed with her got fake accounts. And like I said, they sending them trolls because don't got real up in here. When the real people speak, hey, that's what it is.
T Jackson,
Boom, I know
get that
Boom
person
was
out of
ready.
here. That
I
Jean
know
person,
Boom was ready.
get their ass the fuck up out of here. Get them up out of here because they ain't respond yet. So get them to block their ass. I don't give a fuck what you do to them. Throw their ass in the middle of the goddamn highway for as I care. Fuck them.
All right, boy, I'm proud of you. I'm gonna come on here, hit the like button, support the channel. Hey, I'm so proud of you, my girl. Straight back. There ain't nothing like having a real one up there, though. You is one. You always know me. You always been in good grace. I mess with you the long way, and thank you for inviting me up. But if she come
You
back,
welcome.
you already know.
Yeah, that's yeah. She, I think, throw her ass out to Rakita.
See, I know when we got to talking about her boss, she gonna run.
And it seemed like some supporters talking to her behind us. You hear what she said?
Yeah,
You
she
hear what
said.
some fake supporters, and she said the one that be praying for and praying this and the prayer. Come on now. But this ain't who
I know what she talking about. I don't
but
see they minds on the hate
this is
pages.
this
And I'm
that's what
leaving
she
it at
just
that.
said. Now
I'm gonna leave it at
I'm going right here. I'm going to find that part where she said, and I'm
that.
going to clip it, and I'm going to put it on my Instagram because some of these people I don't want. I hope Chrisean don't never get close to them because they got a fucking motive. You heard it,
And
Rakita?
they might
You
be on
heard
the
it.
hate pages. On the hate pages. Swear to God, I screenshot it.
You heard it. If you heard it, you heard it. I'm gonna post it
I
because
got a
she said.
screenshot.
And I asked her, and she said it won't hot tea. She said she already cleared hot tea, hot chocolate, even though she tried to talk shit about her, but she cleared her. But she said that some of her, she was talking to her supporters, and her supporters
No,
said she
no,
got a
no,
dark
no.
side.
Hot tea supporters ain't on the ain't on the hate page.
No,
Hot
she
tea
no.
minds ain't. I mean, hot tea minds ain't on there. These a couple people that I know
Well,
minds on the hate page.
she said that she said that she was talking to behind the scene that and they supposed to been talking behind the scene that they told her they was talking to Chrisean and they were praying with her and praying for her and doing all this praying, but they was coming back telling her and talking about Chrisean had a dark side and all that. So
See, do I
what
heard?
group of
Do
Chrisean
I heard?
supporters called themselves praying?
Do I
Y'all
heard?
heard it?
Go be Krishan supporters, but it one hot
No,
tea. One Krishan supporter.
DMO, she cleared.
It's another content creator. Another
She
content
no,
creator.
she cleared hot tea, hot chocolate. She hate hot tea, hot chocolate, but she
Yeah,
also
yeah,
cleared her. She cleared her. She said it won't hot
yeah.
tea,
And one
hot
hot tea,
chocolate.
hot chocolate.
She tried to talk about
Yeah.
hot tea, hot chocolate, and I got her. I got her. But I know personally myself, a lot of these people are trying to get to, they are mad with hot tea, hot chocolate because they can't, hot tea, hot chocolate won't take them to her. To her.
And they be in her.
And
They
she
don't
don't
DM. Do
need
I
to.
heard now? They don't DM Krishan, and she won't message back.
Hey. She got the hair off the panel when the gym came. She said she couldn't hear the gym.
Man, I
She said she couldn't
know.
hear.
Man, like man, why look, you know I was gonna splash stuff everywhere, and then I clean it up behind. But they've been inboxing Krishan, and Krishan won't inbox them back.
I don't follow them. Cause somewhere it's
Like
some
you said,
snakes.
how you gonna be a supporter and you slow as shit? Like you slow.
Damn.
How you slow? How you slow? How you that incompetent? And you keep inboxing her, and she still won't inbox you back.
I hope she. I really
Now I heard.
one hot mom. They said she's not inboxing them back. I hope she's not. I really hope she's not. But I know for a fact a lot of supporters are trying to get close to Chrisean. I know that for a fact. A lot of them.
She
A lot of them.
she
A
don't
lot
want them.
of them.
She
They
don't
they
want
try
them close
all
to her
kinds of
either.
ways. They paying people, and then they saying they paying people to get close to Chrisean, and then they saying they got scammed after they paid the people to get close to him. No, because they should. If you pay me, if you tell me you will give me $200-300 to get a message to Chrisean, and guess what? Now I'm just putting this out here. But if you come to
Yeah,
me
yeah.
and you tell me you will give me $200-300 to get a message to Chrisean, I'm gonna take your $200-300. I ain't telling Chrisean shit. Because if you that stupid,
Just sweet, what you mean, Blackwell? What you mean another loud person on that panel? Let me tell you something about me. And Miss Boom been knowing me ever since I come in this sector because she already know I'm a Chrisean supporter to the heart. I don't care if people kick me out their panel, get mad at me. I'm gonna say what I got to say. Let me tell you something. You ain't got no receipts of the June being disloyal or on nobody else bullshit or even messing with nobody like that. It's like when Sis 26 did not say something about. I'm the only one who coming at the creator content creators any support Chrisean support system. I'm the only one got up there and cussed him out, gave him exactly what he asked for. You thought they was all gonna come and confront him because they was scared of him. Say what you say about that baby. I just told you not to talk about that baby. What you talking about? Don't ever call me a liar.
who is she? Do you know her?
I don't know who she is, but I bet you one thing, you don't know me.
She might got you.
I don't know
I dropped.
because I ain't
I
never seen her nowhere. Who is that,
I
y'all?
seen her
Let's
in
be
here,
real. Who
maybe.
is
I don't know.
that? Who that, T. Jackson?
She said Jessica might behind and listening. She's not talking about look. I dropped the link if you want to come up. She said she not talking.
Oh, she was talking about LP. Oh, okay. Okay. You talking about Gail. I'm sorry. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Cause I'm loyal by default. Well, I get fucked over by people. I'm loyal by default. Cause when I got people back, I held their back.
She said, "Yeah, I'm behind." Okay.
Oh, okay, Miss D-Rail. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sis. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you, Miss Jessica. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Miss Jessica. Thank you, Miss D-Rail. I'm a woman. If I'm wrong, I'm apologize. I'm a part of God. I'm sorry. It's my
that
baby
lady,
laughing at me. She,
that lady
she
came
got
over here
gold.
to all our motherfuckers. Sonya got down there. Sonya came up here and dropped down. That lady came up here and fucked us. Oh Lord.
She got ghost. She got ghost. She took care like a cat and ran. She back up there.
She
Oh, okay, okay, Miss Sonya.
LP aka Gal, LP aka GG aka Gal again.
Y'all,
And
the
she said
thing
I got
about
all
it
these
is,
people blocked. She got all y'all blocked. You know she was a hate page.
yeah, she got me blocked. She got me blocked. How much don't got in that tail one time before, y'all? That what don't happen. I don't got at her.
What for? She
She
ain't
I
no
don't
drink.
got at her. She go to every platform. Yeah, I seen her in the company. I don't got at her. I don't got at her. She used to play pretend y'all she was Chrisean supporter. She used to be in all them chats. I think I got into it with in one of the chat, T Jackson. I think she was talking reckless and answering some stupid questions. And I just, Mike told her to elaborate or something that what she was saying didn't make no sense. See,
Did
that's
y'all
why I think I got blocked from her.
hey T Jackson, did you block her? You blocked her all the way. You almost had to
Maybe
call
right. I
her.
think I got her one time. That's why I'm blocked. She come on with that triangulation stuff, want us to just distract the stuff on Blue, baby. Let's talk about whack. I know she wanted to whack me. I know she wanna whack me.
And she up there talking about, yeah, because I talked to Bree. She, she,
She
you,
sure
you,
did say that.
uh, T Jackson, did you block LP? Lord, cause that bitch caught me on a good day. She come back over here, it might not be that bad. It may be real bad. So go
But
ahead
that
on the
got
block
her a
before
good
she
thing.
catch me. Go ahead on the block up out of here before she catch me on one of them days that I just be ready to tell her what to suck and everything else.
She be waiting. She be waiting. And the thing about it is, they let you know she always be in the bushes, even when you blocking her. She listening, trying to get information. Dirty old scandalous hoe. She don't think you gonna sneak around. Don't think you gonna sneak around. You're not gonna be answered about yourself. Let's talk about y'all relationship with Wack. Let's talk about what Wack plotting on. She even be trying. She even talk like him, y'all. She even talk like Wack. Stupid ass.
Mm-hmm.
Talk like him. Think she can use word salad with me? Who can't use word salad with
And
me?
then to my goddamn Tamar the Brats. I can't stand the Braxtons. I can't stand Tamar. I ain't even, you ain't gonna get on my show and talk about no damn Tamar. Fuck Tamar. I got him. I deleted her forever. I banned her. LP was banned and her comment. She was banned. She banned forever. Don't brain stink. Don't come back over here, bitch. Yeah, I
Girl,
banned
you
them.
were
I said
on her.
them
I
forever
say,
because
I've been going in boom. I don't show nothing to turn up on. I think I got something I want to answer nothing she talk about.
I kept dropping the link because I knew somebody wanted to come up here and curse her ass out.
Girl, she ain't got your nerves so bad. And then when you were telling the truth, she was cutting you off. And I ain't like that. Now let her say what she got to say. Why you cutting off?
Baby, she ran
Yeah,
down
she want to
behind
hold
Chrisean.
Chrisean
She
somebody.
obsessed. She one of them obsessed ones. How she come back in here? Was she back in here up on the T Jackson? She done came back in here. Up on the what she got? Don't tell me. Goddamn her and Carlissa like for real. Like they got Carlissa got 15,000 page.
Girl, you
Lady,
you
don't
real
lady.
Carlissa.
Miss
You real Carlissa. And I mean, when you talk about Carlissa to her, you let no one hear that shit. You ate her up. Let's talk about the real. Don't be playing like Carlissa. Man, you ate her up. Stop playing
right.
with me. Carlissa ain't playing out fade woman. You ain't either.
Right. The what is what go I hope she not back in here. Cause lady, I gave you a pass because I am terrible with my mouth. Please don't come back. I'm begging you, go ahead. Don't come back. Because this is a 100% Chrisean supporting page. 100%. Not 99, not 98, not 99, not even what the DNA says. 99.99. It's 100, bitch. So don't come back. Don't come back. Don't go get there another page and come back. Because the next time, I'm going to read you for fifth.
You ready, Carlos? I don't think you even done with her. I don't even think you done with her.
I can't stand Carlissa.
Me either.
I can't stand
Carlos,
the air that bitch breathe.
why they talking about? It's still talking about it. Everybody, why she won't stop talking about it? Cause the devil got them demons in her, keep coming for that girl. The devil got the demons in her, keep coming for them. Them demons in her. Them demons in her. Won't stop talking about it. She can't help it. Carlos is the most manipulative person. I never had to see revenge. And the way John and Drake talked about their mama, and look at them. That what they come. Girl, show where you don't did your mama. What you talking about? We don't talk about
Right.
your mama on the internet. You're a hypocrite
Right.
and a liar.
Look the way you done talked about your mama. Like you talking about they in jail. If they in jail for the way they talked about you, then bitch, you need to be in hell for the way you talked about your mama. bald
Yeah,
headed,
you need to be
soft,
in hell for
sweet
where you
man.
don't talk about your mom.
Right. If they in jail because they told the truth about your stinking ass, they tired of you. Your kids are so them children. They were fed up. Blueface was fed up. Dre was fed up, and Poe Callie. I feel sorry for Callie. Callie looked like, you know what? I'm gonna pray for Callie because Callie don't look right to
She
me.
jealous
She look
of Kelly. She jealous of her own daughter. She jealous of Kelly. She jealous of her. She jealous of her. And Kelly don't do what she want to do. She sending the CPS on Kelly. Like she sending the police that girl a hotel room. Didn't nobody know what hotel room and what part of Vegas Kelly was at. But Carlos, when Kelly went live and said, you ain't gonna see Carter no more or my Junior, she had the police put on that girl.
right. Oh,
She
this is a
want
horrible
full
person.
control, far and whack. They want full
Yep.
control over everything, everybody, and their money. And then she got, and listen at them here, boom. She went on Jason Lee and told Jason Lee, Carl, listen, y'all, go back and watch it. She went on Jason Lee and told Jason Lee she always gonna mad and be mad at Chrisean because Chrisean went and got that $1 million bag before she did.
Right. All right. I figured that out. Carlissa and Wack is not upset with Chrisean because of Blueface. They are upset with Chrisean because Chrisean won't sign the deal, make them their manager. They hate Chrisean because of that. What ass up here now trying to act like he trying to put her back with Blueface. Oh, wait the Blue get home. Wait this and she this and that. Bitch, I thought you said you didn't want her with Blueface. They want to destroy
If people
Chrisean.
take
They
out their
want to
lie, what
destroy
she
her.
put up there today, boom, if people take out their lie, what she put up there today, let me analyze that. In hell and Tesla time, Blue is in the dog hall with Angela. So that's why she promotes Stewie now. They need them bill paid. They need that debt paid up.
Right, right. And Angie ain't got it. But they trying to get the little penny she is getting ready to get
And
back from
I
her
ain't got
mama.
it. Now, come on now. Read between the lines. Who you
Right.
fooling, Carlissa?
Angie
That's why
ain't
she
got
messing
it.
with Kasha. She want that money back over there.
Right.
Trying to give triple. Trying to give triple. Yeah. Really, really make her feel bad some type of way. Really, Stewie hit ride or die. Yeah, they hit ride or die. They like Blind and Clyde. They hit ride or die trying to give triple. Come on
Uh-huh.
now.
See, she out there. See that girl out there trying to make money any kind of way she can.
Tell myself, oh yeah, yeah, Blue need to be you need to be in jail. Yes, you want to wish jail on your children, but you ain't telling nobody. Dre had already did live and told everybody he was running from you and Whack before he disappeared. And then he got locked up. Dre was gone for about 4, 5 months before he got locked up. You didn't know where he was, cop. He was hiding from y'all because y'all trying to do something to him. You on Whack.
Right. Right. Dre came up here. She tried to say he was crazy. And now she
Yeah,
trying to leave. She trying to leave him in that damn prison because she's afraid. Well, he gonna come back out here and tell. She don't want that boy out. Even though she
she
even
don't
said
want him
Blueface
out.
said get him out. She still don't want him out.
She don't want him out. Look what Jenny 33 said, Army Boom. Look what Jenny 33 said. Look what she said.
Yeah, that I put
You
that's exactly
hear?
that's what I post. I put that on my Instagram thing. That's my story the other day, yesterday. That's exactly what I put up there. They mad because they can't
Facts.
profit off of them.
Y'all speaking facts. Facts.
They mad and everything she touched, they trying to destroy. Now he lied to my wow, to my Bino wanted him to manage him and get him somewhere. He lied.
He lied. Why is a pattern? Why is a pattern every time Chrisean deal with somebody, go on the interview, y'all even call Nene Leaks. Y'all come behind these folks. Why is a pattern you on whack doing it? Whack. These people saying whack 100 calling him. Calling him. Come on now.
Blueface don't even want to be with Whack 100 no more. That's
Don't
why
even want to
he
be
was
with him.
dependent on Chrisean to pay his bills and do everything for him so he wouldn't have to get in no more debt. He made those songs and that shit and let Whack have all that money and produce that shit right before he went in. He gave him all that. Blueface is trying to get out of debt and out of that shit with Whack 100. And allegedly that's why he pawned his jewelry before because he could have went to Whack 100 and got that money to pay his bills and shit. He didn't want to because he's trying to get out that shit with him. He been trying to get out. That's why he wasn't
Right, right.
producing no more
I
music.
believe it. I believe it.
Blueface stopped producing anything. He didn't want to do anything else to put himself in too deep with Whack no more. That's why he was getting Chrisean to do everything. That's why he was invested in
It
Chrisean
came up
jewelry.
with Milk Music, his own label, Milk Music, own label and everything.
Yeah, and that's
You
why
sure
he
right?
gave the label. He didn't put it up under him. If he would have put it up under him, Wack would have had his hands in it because Blueface probably owed
No.
Wack so much money. That's why he put it up under Jaden name because he can't touch it with Jay. That's why he put that show him and Chrisean had. He put that up under that was Chrisean's show. He was just up in there with her. But he put that show, he had that man to put that show said it was Chrisean's show. He don't want Wack to touch no more of his money. He trying to
No
get out of
more
that
is
shit.
Facts. Listen to what Miss Boone saying. Facts.
He's trying to
Real
get out
talk.
that shit with Wack.
Real
That's why.
talk.
Yeah, that's why he would have never. You got a whole manager out here that got money and connection, and you need your bills paid. You need everything. He's supposed to hold that, and he claimed what 100 claimed Blueface gave him power of attorney over everything while he was in jail. Bitch, you didn't even know Blueface. You didn't. Blueface took Bodine with him and Chrisean. He ain't. It looked like he ain't. You can't. You showed up down there with the goddamn TMZ.
And told the people that he was the manager. But Chrisean and Bodine name was on everything. Even on the bond. Even on the bond. Chrisean said, I had to go bun him out.
He didn't want to do deal with nothing. He trying to get out that shit with Wack. He's trying to get out that shit with Wack. That boy trying to get out. He know Wack is a fucked up person. That's why Wack was going all off on Chrisean trying to fight. That's why Wack went to the thing that night and talking about he ain't working, he ain't doing that because he invested. Chrisean said, well, if he ain't working doing nothing for you, he's still making money because he's making it all for me. Well, I ain't got nothing to do with that, he said. That's what right. You can't touch the money because the check come in Chrisean's name. So you can't account no money that come in her name. Only thing you can account what comes to Blue.
And listen at that too. And the thing about it too, and you straight speaking real facts. I'm talking about people need to heed to the facts what really going on. The details, what they overlook, because there ain't no gray line. It ain't no gray line with the thing about it, that's why he still signed him up in that jail to say if he can't control of get paid his money out for him.
That's
See,
right.
Wack, no, he in
Allegedly,
debt
and
with
I
these
believe
other
it.
people, but he in debt with Wack too. And Wack can't control that or get his money out for him. He want him in jail.
That's exactly allegedly that's what we do believe. Because that's what it looked like. And then even you was that man whole manager. You let that man lose all of those cases and owe all that money simply because them people won them lawsuits because Blueface didn't show up.
So Blueface didn't show up.
So you didn't even send a lawyer on his
It's
behalf, and you
behind.
supposed to be his lawyer. You supposed to be his manager. You supposed to send a lawyer up in there and have that lawyer to keep putting that stuff off because that man wasn't able to speak his side of the story. What kind
You
of
didn't
manager
send
you
nobody
are?
to represent him to say his answer, which he is a living human being, is already, you know what I'm saying? He's already incarcerated, so he's on the Harper's carpet. Can't nobody let him. You know they haven't released his body to come to show up for a hearing. You didn't even put that up there. Thank you, Miss Tissa. You know it, but the thing about it is that what people not get whack and whack and Carpissa is behind everything because they want the money, they want control,
Right. How the
orchestrate
hell you do that to your artist? All you have to
to
do
your
is
own kids.
give a lawyer a couple of dollars and have him to go in there and put the case off until Blueface can show up.
To Blueface soldier. T. Jackson, exactly. Wack want Blueface in there too, till they get back complete control over there.
Right. And guess what? And Dre already told us all this, and we didn't, and people didn't listen to him until he was crazy. He told us all this.
He told us
Go
all
back
this.
and
He
go
told
back
us.
and look at that boy. Was telling the truth.
He was telling the truth.
And
I
he
always
said
said
his
that. I told.
mama. Right. He. That's right. He was
He said
telling us the
Wack
truth.
had people following him. He said Wack
Yep.
had people following him.
Why and Carlissa
LP,
is
you
the
want to run
same.
over here and y'all want to put out a narrative about Carlissa being a good mama. She's the demon. That's a Jezebel spirit. That's a Ahab wife. That's somebody. That's a Jezebel. Carlissa completely demonic. She completely demonic. Her soul
Right,
been sold to the
Blackberry.
devil. To the devil.
Surely
To the devil.
Surely is. Then he disappeared. That's right. And when he
Then he
tried to come,
disappeared.
and when he tried to come back in town, he ended up in damn jail. I believe they paid that damn
Uh-huh.
wife off. I believe they paid her off to set him off and start all that shit.
I believe it too.
Cause one thing about it, that girl put Dre in the jailhouse and all that, and that little shit that she claimed Dre did, and look at all that shit we seen Blue do to Chrisean, and Carlissa stay up here bashing Chrisean 24/7. But why Carlissa ain't bashing Dre wife if she put Dre in the jailhouse? And and
So
and,
deal with bro.
and that girl in that video, she was provoking him.
Show live, man, boom.
So why
Show live.
Carlissa ain't
That
got
was
nothing to
set up. It was set up. It was set up. That was a setup.
exactly.
It was a
Exactly.
setup.
It was a setup.
It was a setup. Why? That's why I talk to my boys. I talk to my boys. I got 4 boys. 3 of them grown. I talk to my boys. Don't be blind out here by nobody. Trust nobody. Don't listen
Right.
to shit. Pay attention to what people do. Don't listen to a motherfucking thing they say.
Right. I tell my
Oh
boys
yeah,
all
T.
the time.
Jackson. Dre ain't crazy. Dre was crazy. Let me tell you something. This I know. It's been clinical. Anytime you expose an abuser or narcissist, someone the money, they will call you crazy for speaking up for yourself or telling the truth. They're gonna do it every time.
She
That's
made
the
yeah.
narrative you putting out there. Talking about his mental health, Drake mental health. Don't listen to that shit.
She
The whole
hate
line.
Dre wife hate Carlissa guts, but you don't. But why is Carlissa ain't saying nothing about her? And she put Dre away.
She put Dre away. That whole
Soon as Dre
line. That
came
whole
back from where
line.
he was at, Dre gone. He gone again. Now she lying, talking about he don't want her to do this and he don't want her to do that. They just want to keep that boy. They want to keep him out of the internet and out the way because he telling it all. That's all
He's
to it.
telling it all. They want him. They want to silence him. They want him
That's
silent.
right. That's right. He telling it all. Cause everything he telling, and he was telling us Blueface got hurt in jail. He was telling us all this stuff was going on with Blueface in jail, and he won't lie. Cause look at here, Blueface got extra time and this and that. So Dre won't fucking lie.
Dre wasn't lying.
Dre won't lie.
And she's supposed to spit a narrative to his mental health. I don't want nobody saying nothing to me about something about what Dre mental health. Anything somebody did LP can ask of him. Carlissa traumatized, not her kids traumatized. She traumatizing her children. She's an abuser. The kids traumatized. Dre ain't crazy, but he traumatized.
Exactly. He ain't crazy, but he traumatized. Because she's using him. You gotta if you gotta keep your mouth closed. You gotta do this. You gotta do that, and you gotta do this, or we gonna get you gone.
Gonna get you gone. Come on now. You're a threat to them. You're a threat to exposure to them. They either want you unalive or in jail.
Exactly. Exactly. And she don't want. And look, as soon as she thought that Carletta and Carletta's son were gonna come out here and help him, she went off. She don't want them helping him. She don't want him
She
out
she
there
she,
jail.
she tried she tried to spin a narrative like Carletta she tried to see. You got to watch when people say negative stuff about somebody, cause they hide behind guilt. She started to say, "Oh, Carletta, don't give y'all insurance. She hooking up with these Chrisean support pay to get insurance and stuff like that." And what Carletta told her, "I at least I got a job." What you mean? I'm scamming insurance? She wanted to look like her sister was scamming,
Mm-hmm. Cause she didn't
and she
want
was
them
the one
having. She
standing
didn't.
up there behind guilt, doing her flaws on her sister because she the one scamming for that darn welcome home party. Y'all, them dumbass fans don't pay. It's sad. They don't pay her bills up. Cause Blue ain't having no damn welcome home party. You ain't gonna get the tickets.
Yeah, they ain't gonna get Blue. Blue ain't fucking with Carlissa when he can. Blue don't want no dealings with Carlissa or Wax. Blue ain't fucking with neither. Look, okay. Everybody Blue get close to. Blue tried to get Chrisean to go over there and support his new restaurant, right? He tried to get Chrisean to run
Yeah.
everything over there. Now he trying to get, and with him and Chrisean split up and stuff, and Chrisean was dealing with it no more. Why he didn't send Carlissa? He just said fuck it. And then now he get Angela to do it. He get Angela to promote it. Why is he putting everybody in it but Carlissa? Why he don't want to fuck with her like that?
Don't fuck with like that. It's the
No,
thing
he don't
about
fuck with
Carlos.
her
I
like
don't
that.
like people. I don't like people with double standards. I don't like people double minded. Double minded people
Hey, too,
unstable.
Yala.
Carlos like to do shit. Yeah, she like to dish and can't take it. She like to do shit to other people. Don't want it done back to her. I don't like you. And she got offended because we said she shouldn't have picked at that girl and while she was in her, point of depression when she was pregnant with that baby. Hey, boy, when she was in that point of depression in that pool, she came back with this old rant trying to save face, try to talk all the way around the other shit. She type of person that likes to change the subject, not to be held accountable for her actions. She just like that. She want to talk
That's
about
exactly
everybody
what she
else.
did, LaJune.
Yeah, to get the
That's
heat off her,
exactly
to
what
get the
she
heat
did.
off
That's
her ass.
exactly
She
what I
was offended.
said.
She was offended. She was offended because we talked because everybody got her ass for doing it. Let me tell you something. And this real, a narcissistic person, an evil demonic person to like to laugh at someone else suffering. I don't even care if you're my worst enemy. I'm not gonna laugh at you without helping you. You is an evil ass person.
Damn
You ain't
right.
got no heart. If you laugh at someone else suffering, you an evil ass person.
But we see how she treat her children and how she treat her children and how she talk about her own grandchild. So we already know she evil.
She is.
We already, it ain't
That
gonna
man,
happen for
and
us.
that lady get on here talking about some come here and say, good mom, we don't want to hear that shit. That's an image. That's what
Hell
she
yeah.
wanted to be. She ain't shit. She a piece of shit. She ain't shit. She ain't even human. That's a demon. That's a demonic entity.
Piece of shit.
She a piece of shit. That's all she is. All she ever gonna be. And a walking liar. She a habitual liar.
Damn right. A habitual. That's exactly what she
She's a
is.
habitual liar.
That's exactly what she is. She's a habitual liar. She's terrible. She's a demon. She got a demonic
She's a
spirit.
demon. Whoever talking to her in her circle, in her coat, whoever listen to her, the people listen to her more crazy than she is. If you
Damn
the
right.
first sentence listen to the call, listen,
They demonic
your
too.
mind, your mind messed up. Your mind messed up.
You hear what I told that lady? For you to be over there listening to Carlissa and agreeing with Carlissa, that says a lot
We know
about
you
your
fucked up.
character.
You fucked up once this year.
Damn right. What the fuck is you talking about, bitch?
Yeah, they're a sociopath. Jenna 23, they're sociopath. They're sociopath.
I don't give a
Hey,
fuck. Your children ain't coming up here and call you. I can see your children mad at you, whatever. Cause Blueface, she said she was a bitch, a whore, a slut, a this and that.
he sat there and told her, I wouldn't even be with a woman like you.
Dre said
It
she taught him how to
disturbing.
eat coochie. What kind of you
Yeah.
talking about she a good mama and teaching your son. What in the world wrong with that lady? Gal, LP, LQ, Chop. Come get your clothes, son. You sit here.
Be over there freaking out, be over there freaking on it
Come get
women.
your
She be
clothes.
freaking on it. Be touching me and rubbing on it women. What is that? Fraternizing with the lady, she be freaking on it. He told Jake, get out them clothes and get naked in the hot tub.
Right. Who the hell teach him
Who
that son
said
how to
that
do that booty?
to your son, baby mama? Jake finna get naked. Twerking for me, Jake. Oh, look at that.
Right.
What? What? You all right, lady?
Andre said she used to go off and get men's and then come there and start stuff with him and want him to go in there and fight him.
And won't go up in there and fight.
Dre said Carlos used to go out, have sex with men's and bring them back to the house, get into an argument with him, and then expect him to go in there and
Yeah,
fight the
yeah,
men.
that fighting crackhead. But
And you
look,
talking about
is
she
he
a
lying?
good mama. That
She a good.
yeah,
Is he
sir.
lying?
She
She
slow.
she sat she sat there. Is he lying? Dre, Carlissa Ashton shows that them kids don't allow her. Right? Let me show you detail. You wouldn't put your husband in the midst of a fight on a reality TV show. Miss Elbow just knotted up. Miss Elbow, Miss Stern just knotted up. You put Stern out there and fight them people. Them kids go with they throwing Miss Stern around like a rag doll.
And
You
then
hold
talking about he a DOD. He couldn't even be on that show doing that fighting and all that.
yeah, stir get fussing at her. Cause stir, you ain't never got my back stir manipulating that. You ain't never manipulate stir to get up there and get up there and get stowed around like a bad drag dog. No, Miss Stir old for that. Miss Stir's old for that.
Right, damn it, Drusilla, you missed it, honey. You missed it all. That lady, you missed it. Right, go sit up there and having that then laugh at it. Got that man fucked up.
Got that man fucked up, Miss Stir out of there knocks on the head. Yes, she said around and laughed at him, Miss Debbie. She talked about him. She got him beat up and talked about him. You know you're a hard ass woman. You don't care about Miss Stern. She care about
Okay,
Miss Stern retirement. His 401k is all she care about.
that's all. That's all. That's
You
all.
got man beat up and laugh. Let that man throw it around like a rat dog and sat there and talked about it and laughed in his face.
Right. She don't care.
She don't care. She don't give one damn about nobody but herself.
She
She don't care about
extorting
nobody.
everybody. Carlissa
She
is
don't give a
extorting
damn.
everybody. Mr. Sterling, everybody is up for sale for Carlissa. Everybody is up for fucking sale. Everybody.
But Carla.
Carlissa, she don't give a damn.
And Callie got ADHD. Cal, how Callie don't have it? Her mama sat there and bounced on TikTok. Callie, comb your hair. Callie, why you ain't got no clothes? Callie, I don't like that. Callie, what are you wearing? Callie, why you always late? Callie got adult ADHD. ADHD. That's what Callie got. And she don't and she trying to get Callie older son to be like Blueface, and she gonna have him up for sale. She don't love Carter.
Hell no. She don't love nobody. That's exactly what she trying to do. Everybody for sale. She started a little journey too. And she starting journey like a motherfucker. She gonna have
Yeah,
journey
yeah, she
doing it.
started
She
just
gonna
like a
have
motherfucker.
journey on the corner doing the same thing she had Callie out there doing. And she gonna have journey doing it. And that girl so stupid, she don't even realize it.
No, she don't.
She just want a babysitter.
They want a babysitter.
She don't even see what Carlissa already putting the lipstick on Journey, the high heel shoes. She getting her ready.
And she getting ready.
She brushing her hair with that lady did to her daughter. She took in the room. She brushed her hair.
Yeah,
She got her right. And then what Carlissa doing? Carlissa getting that little baby ready. That's a shame,
she
Carlissa.
ready.
You
Put
ought
up
to
for
be
sale.
ashamed of yourself.
Put up for sale.
Damn right. She getting her right.
Yeah, Callie act like she like 16 years old, like so hyperactive. And you know what I'm saying? Callie can't, you know what I'm saying? Callie got ADHD. That because of all the mental torment. Her mama putting her down a lot.
Yeah, Callie messed
She
up.
probably, you over there with your daddy, you just like him. Your daddy, you know what Callie daddy raised her. You just like your daddy side of the family. All that type of stuff.
Yeah, Callie messed up.
Callie
Callie
messed up.
mental. Callie is mentally messed up. She's
She's
messed up.
mentally messed up.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
Carlissa done ruined her. She's done messed her up. Now
She don't messed up.
she up here talking about Chrisean. No, she up here talking about yeah. Chrisean may need some counseling. What? But Callie is it's all in her eyes. She like crying out for help. She like some days I really be praying for Callie because if you go look at her or anything, she don't want to be a part of nothing dealing with Carlissa no
She don't
more.
want to be
But
part of nothing dealing with her mama. She don't
but
want to hear her
Carlissa
mama
has
belittle
hindered
her.
her. She don't have no
Yeah,
other
believe
way.
her,
She don't
believe
know no
her.
other way to do it. So Carlissa has hindered her so bad. Callie, she want to branch off, but she don't know what the first step to do to branch off from Carlissa. She ain't gonna know how to pay her own bills. She ain't
Yeah,
gonna know how. Carlissa put her on crutches. She put her on crutches to her.
yeah. Probably told you will never your mind ain't right. You will never you can't. Let me tell you something. You pour into your kids. You speak life in your kids. You don't sit there because we know she talked down on the kids to do it on live.
Right.
You sit there, we know what verbal abuse them kids get. You sit talk about them on. You probably never be nothing. You probably be just like your dad and them. You ain't look at Callie. You just ain't got no pick up and go back to. She's saying all type of stuff to Callie. Callie is very verbally, mentally abused
Mm-hmm.
by this one.
Yeah, she done fuck Callie up. Callie's
She
fucked
don't
up.
fuck Callie up.
Yeah, Callie fucked up. I feel sorry for her. And it looked
The
like
dark
Callie trying to
side,
stay away. Callie looked like she trying to stay away from him. And it looked like she said, now Callie car broke down. And she talking about and Callie car broke down. Well, Carlissa, you so rich, why you ain't get her number? Why you ain't got one car?
Cause she like it. She like it. She like it. She want them to be in like her need, her help, her need. They got to depend on her. That's what narcissists do. They'll tear you down and want to depend on them where they can mistreat you. And the thing about it is with Callie, to me is Callie really she's stuck. She don't let her mama got to her kids. Don't have too much time with her. She don't alienate the kid. All type of stuff. All type of stuff. She was y'all was still alive that time. She was at that restaurant getting run of me and Callie Nama. Callie need a husband. I said, man, this bitch crazy. She was on that line at that restaurant, hard, faithfully faith, going to on that get ready to get on that flight. Well, up in there getting no around the me in California, them like Cali escort or something. Then she got on there and laughed about it. I said, this bitch crazy. I'm trying to get my daughter wiped up. Why you getting all these random men your daughter number? Bitches, you cool? How you ain't?
That shit crazy. That girl, that lady crazy. Well, she
That
fucked that
lady
girl up.
crazy. It's a lie, y'all. Go back and watch it. She was her faithfully fake finna get on the airport and they stopped at a restaurant. I think they was at Roscoe Waffles and chicken.
Yeah, I know.
And chicken
Yeah,
and waffles.
I remember it.
You remember that lie? She was getting them random men Cali numb on that lie, but
She
thought it
trying to
was
find Callie
cool.
a husband.
Y'all told y'all to find Cali her. You out there getting random men Cali damn phone number. What is wrong with you? Like, I'm not normalized fuck shit. That's some fuck shit. People don't like that about me because I'm not normalized that fake fuck shit. You know, that's your daughter. You do what you do. But bitch, you crazy. To sit on this
That's
motherfucker
right.
and think that what you do is acceptable, that we got to accept that shit. You're deranged.
Right. And that lady gonna come up here and talk about that lady must have been I don't know what the fuck. She got to be paid. She got to be paid to come up here and talk about Carlissa a good mama. She got to be paid or she retarded one. Carlissa must be licking her bird.
Man, I would never want you solicited. You solicited Kelly number. Bitch, you panhandling. You need to be in prison. I mean, I getting that girl number out online. Like, come on, that lady that came on, that lady fucked up in head. She fucked up. Wasn't Carlissa to think that what Carlissa doing is acceptable. It's normal. Hell no.
Yeah, right.
That's
Cause she must
dysfunctional as
Carlissa
hell.
can't be looking that thing. Carlissa looking that lady thing or something. Something ain't right. Cause that lady come over here and tell me that's a good mama. Bitch, you got to be crazy. Bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? Talking about she put her children first. How the fuck she put her children first and she lost her daughter? What the bitch, what is you talking about, bitch? If you put your children first, how you lose them? Damn, that bitch is slow.
Look at that. Like, did you see what the fuck we seeing, lady?
Damn right.
Your eyes open.
The fuck you talking about? How the hell you put your children first and you lost your child? The daddy took it. And then you crooked him to get her back.
Yeah, take Cali. They say Cali don't went to gospel, trying to take Cali up, want to go to gospel rap. That's her mama doing it. They got to be in some type of competition with. It's the thing about it with competition. It's not about even the children or blueprint. It's about she don't want in her mind, her twisted ass, distorted ass mind. She feel like she gonna lose to Chrisean. She don't
Right. She
make
probably
Chrisean
told
her.
Callie to do that.
Yeah,
She
she
probably like,
don't build up this. Yeah, she don't build up this competition thing with Chrisean. It's about competition now.
right. She probably told Callie, I'll get you a car, you go up there and talk about you want to be a gospel. She probably promised Callie something to go up there. I know you tired. I know you tired of walking to the store, Callie. I'll get you a car, you go up there and
You
say
go
you
out
want
there
to
and
be
tell
a
me you want gospel rap. Yeah, I'm
right.
gonna go get you a car. Book.
All right. She just
Craig
told
on
that.
there funny. Girl, you so you a trip. Y'all that funny. She boo that she saw car. Get your car, go there, got get your car, Callie. I see. I talked to Sterling. Sterling said he don't want to be no more in your kid. He ain't put his name on nothing there to get your children out of shit.
That damn man, that man, Sterling ain't bright. If she get on here and know everybody on the internet, and she get on the internet talking about the man went to work pissing. God damn, that lady crazy. That lady, and Sterling got to be about slow too. That motherfucker got to be about slow. You going to work with people. They can hear you. Don't walk close to me every day because your wife online said you were pissing.
You know, folks don't lie to you. They tell you.
She gonna get the man talked about at work. Heck,
Oh,
that bitch crazy. I would want to be hell. And then she gonna Carlissa is sick. She is sick. She do anything. She extorting everybody. She
you
don't give
just
a
got
fuck.
everybody. God, you a bad guy. Yeah, you got a great lie. You got a great lie going on. Your chat lit. Shout out to the mod. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to me, boom, girl. You got a great lie going on. I'm enjoying. The chat lit.
Girl,
The chat lit, man.
Sterling said I will pray for them. He need to pray. He
Yeah,
need to pray
Sterling
for
said he
himself.
gonna pray for
He need to pray for
her.
himself too. Shit, he need to pray. He the one who murdered that bitch. We ain't telling him to murder that damn hoe. Sterling need prayer too. Shit, he fucking find no battle.
I just been say that. Sterling can't find no other woman out here. Because it's got a hand on the money. She ain't she want that 401k. That's what she do. Go marry. You get that money.
Shit, I
Yeah.
don't know what the fuck was wrong. His mama did. And they said his mama tried to tell him.
Your mama tried to tell her. When your mama tried to tell you something about somebody like that, she don't read their spirit. Let me tell you something. People older, they don't get wise about being no fool. If they have, I'm gonna tell you this. Cause you gotta be a fool one time to learn from a spirit. Come on now. She told him. She told him not to marry.
And why she told don't marry Carlissa, but Carlissa, if Carlissa, she got him because if she'll eat kitty, she'll toss his damn salad. She probably tosses Sterling salad and doing everything for Sterling. Nobody else ain't nothing. And Sterling took his dumb ass and married her because Carlissa was doing everything to him.
Yeah, she doing everything to him. She a freak. She a
And
freak
right,
and she a creep. She a freak and she a creep. I'm telling
damn
people she a
right.
freak.
Damn,
She
I
a
know he
freak.
was he wishing like hell, and she taking all of the shit that little journey put her through just cause she want to extort her.
Because she want this daughter. Because listen, even shit, man. And and the thing about it,
Right, Miss King.
yeah, McKean, she all right. Girl, this been a great live. I'm gonna drop. I gotta come back over here and knock on the door and visit you again, y'all. I love all y'all in the
Okay.
chat. I love all y'all. Keep supporting me, boom, y'all. Y'all live in here. I like that.
Thank you for
Keep up the
coming
good work,
up.
Miss Boom.
Thank you.
Love you, baby. Love
Love
y'all.
you too.
Y'all have a
Have
blessed
a good
night.
night. Child. Whew. Carlissa and this lady that came over here advocating for Carlissa. This dumb bitch. She been making up that stuff when she be saying people say stuff in the comments to her. Yeah, some of the stuff I do. Some of the stuff I wholeheartedly do. I wholeheartedly do believe that she make up. And that ain't no lie. I wholeheartedly believe that. I wholeheartedly she read it out because sometimes if you damn right LP Cray Cray, if you be in that chat, if you be in that chat and you look it, and I'll be like, even sometimes I have scrolled up and back down and scroll up and back down to see if I can see that because I be wanting to respond to the person that said it, and you can't find it. You can't find it. Deborah Teller. I just saw. Thank you for the cash app. Oh, and Yolanda McKenzie. Thank you for the cash app. Deborah Taylor and Yolanda McKenzie. Thank you for the cash app. Yeah, call this to be live. Look at them. Look at when she go live and you in that chat. Cause most of us blocked anyway. Most of us, she left me. She didn't block me in one of them, but she blocked me on the Carlissa page. But when she go through it, when she sitting there and she says some stuff about Chrisean and she act like she reading a question, go and see when she reads somebody say, go look in the chat, see if you find it sometime. I can't find it. Whoever said that is on point because I sure can't find it. They obsessed with her. They is obsessed with Chrisean. And it ain't even about Blue no more, because it ain't about Blue. Ain't shit about Blue. They want to stop her bag too. They want to stop her bag because if they can't get the bag, they want to stop her from getting it. It's just ridiculous. Telling all kinds of lies. Right. Definitely not. I'm so tired of Wiglissa. I'm so tired of Wiglissa. We all tired of that bitch. We are all tired of her. We are all tired of her. I'm tired of Whack 100. I'm tired of Calypso. I'm tired of all of them. I'm tired of all of them. I can't stand them. I can't stand them. I can't stand the fucking sight of those people. I can't stand them. I can't stand the shit that Wack trying to do right now. He on some bullshit. Wack is on some straight up bullshit. He's on some bullshit. He keep mentioning that boy. He keep trying to deter Bino. He keep mentioning him. He keep trying to him and Wack, him and Adam 22. They it's like I don't know what he trying to prove. He telling lies and everything. He trying to start something. And then once he get it started, he gonna put it out here like Chrisean started. That's what he gonna do. After we didn't hear him keep getting up here, mentioning that boy name, they ignoring him. He keep mentioning Chrisean name and mentioning that boy name. They keep mentioning their name. Why? Why you keep mentioning his name? Why you keep bothering him? Why you keep acting like something lost? Why you keep acting like it's a setup? Why you keep spitting that shit you spitting? When the boy came out here and said he ain't talked to you. He came clean out here and said he ain't talked to you. Talking about he wanted you trying to make it. Talking about the boy trying to get on a record label with Blueface. Blueface don't man. Blueface don't even want to be on the record label. He don't even want to be on the record label, stupid ass. We know Bino don't want to be up there. Blueface don't even want to be up there. What was that guy? Who is it? Who is it? He just keep he's saying that he's saying Chrisean he's saying that to get up on the Bino. His game Blackberry is to destroy everything Chrisean got going on. They want everybody to leave Chrisean hanging. When anybody start fucking with Chrisean, they start saying stuff to deter them. He think if he say that, if he say that, then Hoodtrophy Bino gonna look at it like, when he Blueface manager, he know what he talking about. That's what he hoping. But that boy paying him dust. He paying him dust. He don't give a fuck about that. He fool. You see what he said in that song? She's mine. She's mine. And you hear what he said, White 100? Do you hear what the boy said? He said he willing to go to war. You dumb fool. He ain't letting her up there. He not letting Chrisean go that easy. You can talk about King Kong if you want to, motherfucker. He not letting her go. He said he not giving her up. That man said the woman pray with him, boy. You gotta go somewhere. He don't give a fuck about that shit. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit y'all talking about. A tattoo on her face. He don't give a fuck about none of that. He don't give a fuck about none of that. That man said that woman pray for him when he out in the streets. When he out and gone. When he getting ready to go somewhere. When something getting ready to happen, she stopping him before he hit that front door. And she said, baby, let's pray so we can make sure you come back home safe to me. Let's pray, baby. You got issues. Let's talk to God because he the only one can fix it. Let's pray, baby. She's doing the same thing that when things happen to him, he seen his mother do to get him out of it. She prayed. It hit differently when you sit your man down and you say, let's pray. When you do shit out of the norm with your man that other women ain't done, that shit hit differently. So, why 100? I don't know what you trying to do. It ain't gonna work, buddy. Go somewhere and sit your damn funny shaped ass head, cradle face ass down. Bitch, you need to be investing into some damn cream for your face. Start out here in everybody's damn business. You out here snitching on everything and knows everything about damn snitching. So why ain't nobody snitched up and told you the right kind of cream to use? Damn dummy. That boy ain't going nowhere, baby. He ain't going nowhere. He looks at Chrisean like he can eat her up. And Chrisean love him too. Chrisean just in a state of shock. She didn't believe she can get that shit real like that. Blueface show her so much fake love and fake shit. Blueface did so much horrible stuff to her. She didn't believe that real love even exists like that. Thank you for the super sticker, Walanda. Thank you. Yeah. Right. She said she never had anyone buy her anything. You could tell. Right. That's sad. Right. it ain't that she ain't loving him. It's like she in it. Sometimes she looking at it like pinch me, wake me up. Am I dreaming? I seen a clip with them in the mall, and she took a picture with a girl with two little boys and stuff, and she picked one of the little boys up, and the other little boy he gave Bino a dad. He probably a daddy's boy, because he gave Bino one boy, give Chrisean number. The other little boy he wanted Chrisean to pick him up. So Chrisean was still standing there. I guess the lady or somebody was still talking to her. She was still standing there, and when Bino started walking, he realized that Chrisean wasn't walking behind him. He turned around and grabbed her hand and brought her with him. He's protective over her. Thank you for the super chat, Miss DeReal. Thank you. He turned her around. He turned around and grabbed her hand. He said, "Come on." Yes, he did, baby. She was paying for everything with Blueface. It was her money, and yeah, it was her money. Blueface won't make no money. What was Blueface doing to make money? Blueface won't do nothing. He won't making no new songs. He won't do Blueface won't doing nothing. What the hell was he supposed to be doing to make money? Blueface won't doing shit to make no money. Not nothing in the world. We know who money was. He know who money was too. Because when people got to talking about it, and he talking about, now shit, I had to use that to buy TVs that she broke, everything that she broke, and this and that. Tell him that. There was some high ass TV. $1 million TV. Kind of TV that is you bought, Blue? Miss Boone, I can't with you and Auntie tonight. I'm about to pee on myself. Right. He just lied. He was lying to me some damn TVs. She spent up all the money we made. Well, bitch, you should be broke. If she spent all the money she made, you should be broke. Because only money was being made is the money that she was making. Because you weren't doing nothing. You were doing absolutely nothing. But standing in the corner with the Henny bottle. And you can't get paid for that. You was standing back looking just like damn Ike Turner, standing in the corner over there looking like Ike Turner. You did about getting high with the money and drunk. That's all you were doing, standing back like Ike Turner. Love you too, Miss King. Good night. Right, that's all he is, Cat Eyes. And the only thing that people waiting for is for him to get out of jail and spill stuff on whatever. The people, anybody trying to work with him, they just trying to work with him to let him get out of jail. And they only gonna work with him so they can try to. People gonna zoom in with him thinking that he gonna come up here and bash Chrisean, baby Chrisean Jesus. That's all. And I think Jaden doing all this. She trying to get back on bad. But she better go up there and fight, and she better go up there and do something. She trying to get back on badness. But they not bringing you back, Jada. If you all you gonna do is sit up there and lick kitty cat and lick kitty cat and sleep. They don't want that. You ain't going back up there. You gotta learn how to do something more than lick the kitty cat and go to sleep. Right. Hell no, he don't care what they say. He that boy in love with Chrisean. He that's exactly what they want him to do. That's exactly what they want him to do when he get out. And once he get up here and tell any lies or whatever he do, he gonna be back. He gonna be back, and he gonna be like Eddie Kane. Once he get out here, once he get out here and do whatever he do to try to exploit Chrisean and the baby. Once that 5 minute of fame is up, he gonna be just looking. He gonna be like Eddie Kane. See the petition. Enough people got to sign it. People sitting up don't want to sign it. That you gotta go through the petition. You gotta send evidence. It's more than just the petition. The petition is a start. That's why people need to sign it, and they need to. People need to sign it. It's just the better chance you got. The more signature, the better chance you got. I pray he do smoke it about. They want her with him. They think they look cute together. They don't care nothing about the pain he caused them. They worry about the fruit. They worry about they don't they want Chrisean with Blueface because they think they look cute together. They ain't worry about the pain that Blueface caused them. They like them little curls Blueface got on his head. Some of the supporters want Blueface upset. He their dream man. Yeah, Blueface is the dream of a lot of the supporters. They dream that they can have him. Damn right. They sitting there, that's their boyfriend. And Bino is not scared of whack ass. No, he ain't scared of whack. He ain't thinking about whack ass. He got whack 100 got the right motherfucking name. Right. Blueface is history. Chrisean, that boy out there, the more she being around him, the more she's loving him, the more she's caring about him, the more his mother is praying for them, the more they're going to church together. God is drawing them close together. Um, it's so much going on with her and Bino that's drawing them together. And Blueface ain't shit. And Chrisean don't need him. Because Chrisean already see that Blueface is not gonna honor her being a woman of loving God and of God. He's not gonna honor that. He's not gonna honor that because Blueface think he God. So it's in Chrisean's best interest to go on. And I don't understand. All Chrisean supporters supposed to be Christians. I don't know who want Chrisean to be with Blueface, knowing Blueface don't honor God as first. What you want him to lead her to hell? Cause that's what he gonna lead her to. He gonna lead Chrisean to hell. Right. He gonna lead that girl to hell. Cause Blueface believe he's supposed to be honored, not God. He think he's supposed to be put first. He already said he don't want no gospel singer. So what are you asking her to do? Are you asking her to be with Blueface and forget about all her dreams and forget about the love she had for God? Cause Blueface ain't for none of that. He done said it. We all didn't heard him say it. I mean, my God. You got some of them supporters still loving on Blue. You got. Thank you for the Cash App daughter, y'all. True daughter of y'all. Thank you for the Cash App. Right. The same delusional one see no harm in Carlissa. Praying for her. No shit. That bitch ain't gonna get right to save her life. It ain't no helping with Carlissa. Carlissa sold herself to the devil. It's whack and them running they play. He keeps speaking on Bino's name. Notice when he start repeatedly mention someone's name, he behind the scene plotting. And right, he behind that plot. He trying to do what he's trying to do anything and everything possible to destroy any Chrisean and anybody she around. That he is. Watt got a motive, and I hope that Bino crew, Mama, and everybody else, I hope they looking at him, and I hope they go ahead on and stop him in his track. Right, Lily. Oh yeah, you know what? What Karma wait for him? What Karma taking so long? Because he got a whole motherfucking damn 18 wheeler full of Karma. His Karma, he got a whole 18 wheeler. The bed of an 18 wheeler is full for Karma for him. So when it hit him, when that Karma hit him, it ain't gonna be no coming back. And you know what, Angie? He ain't trying to force her back with Blueface. He just trying to destroy what she have. He's trying to destroy anything. He want to destroy her name and destroy anybody that love her and care about her. He want Chrisean in his hands. What 100? No, Chrisean is a money maker. Her name make money. He know that. He know that. He's a bully. He's trying to bully her. He's trying to bully her into him getting her and making money. He trying to let her know anybody that you get around, I got connection with him and I can stop it and I can do this. This is what he's trying. That's the narrative that he's trying to put out. That's why everybody she deal with, he tries to reach out to him. And then he reach out to them, but say they reached out to him. That's what he do. He reach out to the people that deal with Chrisean, then get on this internet with his funky ass and try to tell us that the people reached out to him. Stupid as he can get. Extra stupid. Right. Exactly. You see, he try to say this and try to say that, but he still keep it cute. White 100, he keep it cute when he mentioning Bino. He don't get on the disrespecting side. Like he try to disrespect everybody, all the other guys, everybody else. He don't get too disrespectful. She ain't got no unfinished with business with Blue. She ain't got shit with Blue. She ain't got shit with Blue. And that's probably why God allowed his ass to stay in jail a little longer so she could get over him. God probably allowed his ass to stay right in jail long enough for Chrisean to get over him. You don't go. God don't want you with nobody telling you that they over him. The hell, you think God said no man come before me. That's what he said. God said no man come before me. And Blueface over there trying to act like talking about he before God. Oh, that you think God want her with him? And God had told you no man come before him. Man, gone. Man, them folk crazy. It's a lot of people obsessed with Blue themselves. They think Blue's so cute and so this and so that. They want Blue. I wish they'll get hooked up with them. That's what it's a lot of obsession. It's a lot of people obsessed with Blueface. A lot of these some of these women's obsessed with him. Right. I don't give a damn how cute you is. I don't give a damn about none of that shit. You mistreat me. I don't give a damn how cute you is. For him for the streets, nigga. He don't know Bino, Chrisean Bino. Right. She number double came. I hope not though. Why is gonna try set Bino up? I have a feeling he could try. He know better than that. Them Bloods ain't playing that. First of all, Bino got Bino mother is a prophet. I don't know if you know what prophets do you? I don't know if you know what a prophet. She can see that shit before it even happened. Bino mother is a prophet. She's not a pastor. She's not a preacher. She's not an evangelist. His mother is a prophet. You don't play with those. So even if he's trying to do that, I bet you so much stuff Bino got himself into before he got it into. I bet you she already had called him and talked to him about it. So Trouble in Paradise, huh? I knew Angela was going to be out just as fast. Trouble in Paradise with Angela. Who said something about Angela? He had to ask for an allowance. What time he was starting to have her and stuff like that. I recorded it, so if anybody ever need that recorder, I have it because anything would have went wrong. Everybody know, right? Well, baby, Angie ain't gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Angie is won't no distract. She ain't no distraction anyway. So y'all. I'm sorry to say it, but we can't bank on Blueface coming out here and having Angie gonna keep his mind off Chrisean because Angie that ain't gonna happen. We gotta realize Angie was fourth string, so she ain't gonna be able to do that. She was fourth string. Yeah, you already know that White know that Bino ain't to be played with because he watched what he said, and even when Adam 22 kept trying to spin something else, and he kept trying to say stuff else, he wouldn't. White 100 when he had responded to that, he was brushing him off. He was brushing Adam 22 off. And he probably told him when the end of the show, he probably said, hey, you got to watch what you say because he got them real niggas over there. All right, Miss D Red, we all praying for that. We need to find him. I told you, we need to get a dating show and find him somebody. We need we need to find him somebody. Cause And what not is that her name Angie? Child, I don't know what to say about her. I don't know what to say about Blueface ain't gonna want none of that shit she got going on over there. That man they will come out here, man. Man, that man ain't coming out here to all that. He ain't got time for all that shit she got going on over there. She over there, and Jada was over there faking us with filters. She she was coming out here. That girl Angie over there, she faking shit in real life. She faking shit. That girl faking shit in real life. And goddamn, uh, she faking shit in real life. Blueface gonna go to sleep with one person and gonna wake up to somebody else. Angie, Angie doing it up. That man, Blueface ain't got time for all that makeup and shit to be on his pillow. All that shit Angie over there doing. He don't want him. I don't follow him. We don't want damn right. Jada is a catfish, but girl, Jada is a Angie got Jada beat. Angie got Jada beat. I'm telling y'all, go and look at her. Go look at her on some girl. She got Jada beat. Oh, some days she look 65. Some days she look 45. Some days she look 25. Angie goddamn Jada beat. That she do. Right. Right, Miss D Real. I see, Miss King. Bunny is Chris. Bunny is Carlissa Jr. Bunny is Carlissa Jr. She chasing a Hollywood dream like crazy. Bunny is Carlissa Jr. I don't see what Carlissa talking about. She see you? No. You don't see yourself in Chrisean, bitch. You see yourself in Bunny. Make no damn sense. That what Bunny is. Bunny Carlissa Jr., baby. Bunny chasing a Hollywood dream, boy. She don't care what she gotta go. She don't care nobody humiliate her. She just don't care. Sister girl don't give a fuck. She gonna suck, fuck, and all kinds of stuff till she get her Hollywood dream. She gonna get that shit by any means necessary. Y'all ain't stopping Bunny. All right.
On one specific thing, but I'd love for her to be back on Baddies, and he wants to.
And I don't want Chrisean back on Baddies either. She's past that, so I don't even know why Libby gonna put that out there today. He can go ahead with that. We don't want. I don't want Chrisean back on no damn Baddies. Chrisean is past that. Chrisean name. Baddies is for. Now I agree with Blueface with that. Baddies is for when you trying to get yourself out there. She's already out there. She's already out there. She don't need baddies no more. She don't need to be on no baddies. If she be up there, she be up there as something else or something. But she don't be up there fighting all that. That's for somebody that's trying to kick off their career. Fuck, she look like being on somewhere people sitting up there looking up to her. Uh-uh. She don't need to do that. No, sir. Not at all. Oh, I don't think she need to do that. No, sir. Y'all can have at it. She don't need to go back on baddies. Right, smoking. I agree. She passed the torch. Now it's time for bigger. Yep. Yeah, it's definitely time for bigger and better. Right, Miss King. Anybody can have them. Anybody can have them. I wish I knew somebody could get him and do something to him so he won't even look Chrisean way. But trust me, she becoming stronger and stronger and stronger by the day. And whether he get out and mess with her or not, she ain't gonna fall for it. Yep. Well, I'm about to call it a night. I got a long day tomorrow. A real long day. Um, what is tomorrow? Uh, what's tomorrow? Oh, so we got to monitor because what? Bino, he got his show tomorrow that he part of. I seen Chrisean just shared it to her page. I seen he just shared them on the airplane. Um, so I'm trying to get my rest tonight. I'm gonna get my rest tonight. Go to bed early and try to cover him tomorrow because I'm pretty sure Chrisean going with him on that. Why he going on that show? I'm pretty sure she gonna be with him. I'm pretty sure we gonna have it's gonna be some covering got to go on tomorrow night with him at that show. Boy, we're gonna have everybody hands on deck. Right. So I'm getting ready to call it a night. I thank everybody for the super chats, the cash apps, the comments, the likes, coming on the stage, everybody but LP. I thank everybody but LP. Don't bring your ass back over here no more, lady. And all y'all have a good night, a good blessed night. Try to go to sleep, get you some rest, and go to sleep with an ease mind and an ease heart and an ease mind. Good night to all, and until next time. Thank everyone. I thank my moderators so much. They get them people up out of here. Smokey the Bear T Jackson. I am gonna get some more moderators. I think I gotta add them from my other part of YouTube, not in StreamYard. But thank y'all so much. Y'all is awesome at what you do. I'm glad I chose you to, and I'm gonna choose some more. Y'all have a good night.